first race.
Yeah. Your birthday is one, but you've been already alive a year.
Right. No, but right. But on this is. I can't do that. No.
Neither can we.
It's the seventh anniversary. We're going into our 8th year.
There we go. Okay.
Got 1 minute.
I got to think about that for more than a minute.
The fans have been promised racing, suspense, and romance tonight. The anniversary race.
Oh.
Say what? Romance.
Romance? Well, who are you dating?
What's, romantic sport? 30 seconds. All right, all right.
Oh, now we're doing 30 second countdown. That's a new one.
Oh my God. One of these things. We're live? We're live from Detroit.
All right, Joe, you ready?
Here we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome. Oh, my goodness, we're so glad to be inside on this cold, snowy night in Detroit. It's coming down out there, but it's nice and warm in here. This is our 7th anniversary race, and we're beginning our 8th year of racing. So you can do the math on that, but no matter what, this is our 7th anniversary. We've been down here having bike races and all kinds of fun for all these years. We survived COVID, and we're back tonight with some great racing. We've got racers from Colorado, California, Indianapolis, South Dakota, all over the place, coming here to Detroit tonight to compete here on the Lexus Velodrome, located inside that big white dome at I-75 and Mack Avenue. If you haven't been here and you're at home on the couch, come on down tomorrow night. Watch it tonight and come on down tomorrow night. We want to start by thanking our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. We want to remind you that we are owned by the Detroit Fitness Foundation, a 501c3, and we'll happily take your money. Just go to our website at lexusvelodrome.com, or the organization that's bringing all this racing, Mad Track Cycling, hit donate and we'll take your money. So before we get any further into it, I'm going to introduce you to the guy that's going to tell you everything that's happening tonight, the best bike race announcer on the planet, John Hughes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Detroit. This is the Mad Track Racing 7th anniversary race. Been here for 7 years putting on races. We had Saturday Night Rumble number 80 last week or 2 weekends ago, so quite a few races we got going on here. We've been putting them on for a while. We're going to keep putting them on for a long time. Mad Track Cycling here in downtown Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome. Right up now, this is what it's all about. It's about these kids. We get these kids up on the track. We get them ripping around. We got June Savona on the front, Gavin McPherson. Ruth Swanson and Gideon Swanson. They're going to start off with a 10-lap race for our young juniors, but don't worry, we got a lot of fast racing going down tonight. We got our semi-pro C riders, semi-pro B riders, semi-pro A riders, and our pro crowd tonight. So let's hear it from our head official, Luke Cavan. We're getting underway with our first night of racing here at the anniversary race at the Lexus Velodrome.
All right, juniors, this is your 10-lap scratch race. When you guys come around and you're all together, you'll hear a single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're rolling. If you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. Shout it out whether it's on YouTube or on Facebook. We live stream all of our races. All of our racers love to go back. And here's June Savona on the front. First race of the night, 10 to go, 10 to go. Savona checks back. He sees Gavin McPherson sitting on his wheel, Ruth Swanson hanging on, Gideon Swanson right there as well. Savona pulls up, McPherson pulls through. Eyes up, riders. Hold your line. Gavin McPherson starting to pull away. Shoulder checks, he pulls up the track. Now Ruth Swanson on the front. Make some noise for Ruth Swanson on the front there. Shoulder checking out there racing with these boys. Now our brother Gideon working hard out there on that frog bike. Out of the saddle, pedaling through turn 2. Go, 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 Gideon. Keep it going. Keeping the pressure on, Gideon Swanson. Staying on the front. Let's see if he pulls up here. Do not overlap wheels, riders. Do not overlap wheels. Gideon pulls off the front. Look at that, out of the saddle, and here goes June Savona. Savona picking up the tempo. McPherson trying to hang onto the wheel of Ruth Swanson. Swanson looks back. Savona's got a gap, 6 to go, 1,000 meters to go, 1,000 meters to go. They're all together. As Gavin McPherson gets to the front, 5 laps to go, 5 laps to go. Pulling up is June Savona. Gideon Swanson back on front. Look at this little dude go. Come on, put your hands together. All you racers down there, come on, make some noise, bike racers. All you guys, come on, all these bike racers, make some noise for these kids down here. Not a single one of them. I don't see any of them clap. I see Brian Adams clapping, that's it. What can you do? Bike racers only care about themselves. Don't overlap wheels, riders. 3 to go, 3 to go. June Savona looking back, trying to hold Ruth Swanson down. Gavin McPherson sitting at the back. Savona starting to make a move. 2 to go, 2 to go. Here we go. Here's the big push. June Savona, eyes up, Savona, eyes up. June Savona ripping on the pedals, trying to get around him. Gavin McPherson, McPherson making the high line all the way. We got 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Gavin McPherson trying to get over the top of June Savona. Savona trying to hold him off. Now they go, they got into lap 2. Let's go, McPherson. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Shoulder to shoulder the whole way through the turn. McPherson's got the downhill, gonna get him at the line. It's gonna go to, oh, June Savona. Gavin McPherson, Ruth Swanson. Nice racing from Gavin. And Gideon Swanson finishing it out. Great racing from our kids out there.
All right, after these interview at the finish line, we're going to send 7-year-old Brandon Peoples up onto the track. He's going to do a lap on the apron. When he comes around, he's going to have 2 to go, and he's going to get a time for that. And then later on in the night, he's going to try to beat his own time. Give it to Christine.
Did you want to do it? All right, June. Way to hold him off. Whoa. Good job out there. Yeah, let's hear it for June Savona. Nice work. What was your strategy?
Stay on the black line.
That is an excellent strategy, because why is that important?
Because it's shorter distance the lower you are.
There you go. This is a smart kid learning already about racing on the Lexus Velodrome. Great job, June.
What a great race out there from June Savona. Shout out to Lori Bober watching. Clever Martinez watching from Colorado Springs at the pedal station.
And here we go. Brandon Peoples on the apron. When he comes around, he's going to see 2 to go.
All right, bike riders, you guys need to make some noise for this junior here. Here we go, Brandon Peoples. Here comes the bell.
2 to go at the line. 2 to go at the line. 2 to go at the line.
2 to go at the line. All right, Brandon, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. There we go, he's on the track. When he comes around, make some noise for him. Bang on those boards, let's go. Snowing outside, we make it feel the heat in here, the Lexus Velodrome. Let's go, bike riders, come on, make some noise for this kid. Brandon Peoples, here goes the bell, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, all the way. Brandon Peoples hitting those pedals as hard as he can, the 50-degree banking of the Lexus Velodrome. All the way through, eyes up, Junior, keep it going, keep it going.
Let's go, all the way to the line, let's go.
Go, all the way, Brandon
all
Peoples.
the way, all the way, all the way.
To the finish line,
Keep going, all the way, keep going. All right, the 2-lap time of 38.74. 38.74. 7 years old. I know I wasn't doing this at 7 years old. I think I just learned how to ride a bike at 7.
I don't know if you're doing that at 37, Luke. Shout out to Brandon. Brandon, up to the start-finish line.
Test, test. Oh. That was an excellent ride. How do you feel?
Good.
What do you like about riding out here?
I get to have fun.
All right, that sounds like a good reason. Here's your rose, buddy. I think you got a mom to give it to over there, huh? Or you could just keep it. Nice ride by Brandon Peebles, 7 years old. Brought along by Joaquin Kiley. He's coaching you out here regularly, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Here we go, buddy. Come on off. You can go right through there.
All right, what a ride out there. All right, River, you gonna do that? There you go, River. Next time you got to do that. There we go. All right, now we got our pro race. This is going to be a fast race. Get it for Sam Young. Got a flat tire on the way here. Showed up. This is his warm-up. So he hops into his first pro race here at the Lexus Velodrome. So let's roll through who we have on the line. Up front of that blue jersey, if you've been watching our races, you know his name. That's Cash Adamski. Next up, the winner of our last two-day weekend, Jaden McMullen. Following him, Wesley Hill. Wesley's partner tonight is going to be Lyndon Space. Next up, these riders made the trip from California. We got Luke Fetzer and Alejandro Che. Making the trip from Indy, we got Kyle, the Freight Train Perry. Next up, out of Colorado, that's Danny Summerhill. Following him, another rider out of Indy, Aaron Beebe. All the way from Portland, that's Zach Kowalczyk. Next up, another rider out of Indy, that's Matt Giddings. And then we got our Detroit boys. We got Craig Battori, Martin Vecchio, and out of somewhere close to Detroit, Sam Young.
All right, riders. This is your 3-mile, 30-lap chase race. If you guys are all together when you come around, here's a single bell to start the race. Don't overlap wheels and put on a show. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and here we go. First race, first pro race of the weekend. About to go down here at the Lexus Velodrome. $14 riders in this field. This Cash Adamski's on the front. It's going to be a 30-lap, 3-mile chase race, also known as the scratch race. On the front, Jaden McMullen. McMullen, the junior Canadian National Road and Cyclocross champion. Wesley Hill's been racing out here for years as he pulls out the front. Lyndon Space did his first 2-day out here last weekend. Luke Fetzer, 3-time U.S. Junior National Champion. Alejandro Che to Junior Worlds last year. Craig Battori makes coffee in Detroit. Kyle Perry is the Freight Train. Martin Vecchio Photography out of Detroit. Now we got Zach Kowalczyk. He's won Pan Am Games. He's won multiple national championships. Same with this guy, Danny Summerhill, one of the most feared guys on the crit scene, also on the track, multi-time national champion. Following him, a pursuiter, a fast guy on the road and the track, Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe knows how to lay down the power. And this guy racing all the stayer races over in England. He's ridden more tracks than anybody I know. Matt Giddings and Sam Young pulling up now 13th at Cyclocross Elite Nationals. New to racing the track. This will be his first pro race. We're going to see what he can put down tonight. This is his warm-up right here. We got 23 to go when they hit the line. 23 to go at the line. Young setting the tempo. Everyone else kind of sitting up, letting him do some extra work. Waiting to see what's going to happen. And here goes a move from Fetzer. Fetzer and Che going off the front, up and over the top. Two attacking off the front. Vittori pulls up. Now Zach Kowalczyk needs to pull it down. Danny Summerhill racing over the top. These riders want to go. It's time to go. Here we go. Alejandro Che. Luke Fetzer on the front. Che in that aero position on those velo bike bars. Somebody's bike's making a big crank as Zach Kowalczyk with a big acceleration taking it up there. Now Danny Summerhill on the wheel, pulling the pack around is Sam Young. Young shoulder checks, pulls up. Now it's Martin Vecchio. Vecchio picking up the tempo. He pulls up. Aaron Beebe needs to go. We got 4 off the front, 4 off the front. 18 to go, 18 to go. Beebe ramping up the pace. Four riders off the front, 4 off the front. Beebe pulls up, Giddings pulls through. Now let's see what happens here. Matt Giddings is going to pick it up. Looks like the lead group sitting up, lead group sitting up. Cash Adamski is going to jump up there. Let's see what happens with these other riders. Is everyone going to sit up? Looks like we got a small lull. We got 3 chasing off the back, 3 chasing off the back. Can they catch up? Kyle Perry going up high as Alejandro Che leading out the tempo. J.D. McMullen tight on his wheel. Stuck at the back goes Danny Summerhill looking for a wheel to get onto. Luke Fetzer pulls up. Lyndon Space now to the front. Space pulls up. Aaron Beebe taking over the front. No one wants to be on the front. No one wants to be on the front. We got 3 chasing off the back. Let's see if these riders can catch back on. Zach Kowalczyk looks down, pulls up. Now Cash Adamski. Cash Adamski setting the tempo. He just won the four days of Geneva over in Switzerland. From Detroit to Europe, taking the wins here. Cash Adamski. Luke Fetzer pulls up. Now it's back to Summerhill. Summerhill pulls through, say he wants to stay off the front. Che back to the front, Alejandro Che. Alejandro and Fetzer both just raced at the C2 UCI track race in Bromont. Raced the Madison together, then they made the trip straight here to Detroit to finish it out. 10 to go, riders. 10 laps to go. Everyone looking for who's going to make that move. Who's going to make that move is starting to bunch up. Lyndon Space up high. Alejandro Che pulls off the front. Giddings pulls through. Giddings looking for a wheel to jump onto. J.D. McMullen accelerating back onto the group. He pulls up. Everyone looking for a wheel. Everyone looking for a wheel. No one wants to be on the front for too long. Fetzer back to the front. Adamski on his wheel. Adamski pulls through. 6 to go. 1,000 meters to go. Let's make some noise for these riders. Come on, put your hands together. Who's going to make the first move? Whoa, Aaron Beebe. Sorry, Kyle Perry having to go way up high, overlapping the wheel of Che. Dip it underneath. Whoa, it's getting tight here. 5 to go, 5 to go. Not much time to make a move. Not much time to make a move. J.D. McMullen in great position. Here comes Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry trying to push over the top. Luke Fetzer following Perry's wheel. Now Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe picking it up. Beebe trying to get over the top of Giddings. We're going to see 3 to go at the line. 3 to go at the line. Here we go, riders. 500 meters to go. Look at them winding it up. These guys are really ramping up the tempo. Here we go. Aaron Beebe on the front. Pulling away is Beebe and Giddings. On his wheel is Zach Kowalczyk. 2 to go. 2 to go. Come these other riders. Close it down. J.D. McMullen trying to get on the wheel. Aaron Beebe still on the pedals. Here comes the bell. Here we go. 1 to go, riders. 1 to go. 1 to go. 1 to go. 1 to go. Whoa. Alejandro Che making a move from the back of the pack. Matt Giddings trying to get over the top. Zach Kowalczyk trying to fit in. Aaron Beebe in the brakes. Aaron Beebe trying to off. Zach Kowalczyk pushes his way out. It's going to go. Beebe, Kowalczyk, Giddings, Che, McMullen, Perry, Adamski, Summerhill, Fetzer, Space. Hill. What a race. Give it up for all those riders. Shoulder to shoulder, Aaron Beebe leading out for the last 500 meters. Able to hold them off. Matt Giddings trying to pin Zach Kowalczyk down. Kowalczyk able to push his way out, but not enough time to get up and over Aaron Beebe. And the winner of the first race, and also the dude whose birthday it is. Give it up for Aaron Beebe, winning on his birthday.
Wow. This is the birthday song. It isn't very long. Congratulations. Happy birthday. What a ride. That was crazy.
Thanks. That was a lot of fun. No better place to be.
Then in the front of the pack, you really held off an aggressive group behind you.
Yeah, the speeds keep getting faster and faster, so yeah, it's easier. Well, maybe not easier, but I think better to just be out front.
Well, great job by Aaron Beebe for his first. Have you been back here this year yet? One other time. Not this year. Right, brand new, 2025.
All right, what a race from our pro riders. Now we have our semi-pro field up to the rail, semi-pro field up to the rail. All right, we got Tim Bomer on the front, usually a pro. Got bumped down for beating me on the Thursday night points race. Had to take him down a notch after making me hurt so bad. Next up, we got Brian Jankowski, Aaron Savona. Big shout out to Kit's owner, John Balmer. Next up, we got Nick Lawton, Kevin McIntyre, Brian Blackwell, Cameron Coleman, Mike Hartrick, Brian Adams, one of the new guys from Canada. Let me find his name. Nathaniel Fry. Is that right? Is that Fry? Ben Piskowski. And down low, Evan Lucas. There's going to be a 20-lap chase race, riders.
All right, riders. Excuse me. This is your 2-mile, 20-lap chase race. If you guys are all together when you come around, single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and here we go. Number one fans, the Walker family's here. What's up, Harold? Look at him. Perfect way to watch it. He can't even see. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, look at that little dude. Look at them long legs. All right. Just in time for the semi-pro race. The youngest bike racing fan, Harold Walker, out front here. Savona on the front, he pulls up. Let's see if Savona can do what the other Savona did. Chris Hughes is watching. Chris Hughes, get down here. Samantha Thomas. You got your son, Cameron Coleman, in this race. Brendan Leary, why aren't you down here riding? Same with you, Donnell Anderson. If you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. Make sure you push that share button. All right, we got a big field here as Lucas goes to the front, picking up the tempo. Starting to pull away from the other riders. Savona pulls up. It's a long time to be out front, 15 laps. Brian Jankowski says, I'm gonna make this dude work for it. You can't come to Canada. Come from Canada and not make it work for it. He pulls up, now Cameron Coleman. Cameron Coleman with a huge acceleration, really picking up that tempo. Eyes up, riders. Balmer pulls up. Cameron Coleman trying to catch on to Evan Lucas's wheel. And we got two off the front. Let's see if they work together. Cameron Coleman going off the front early. Here goes Nathaniel Fry. Big jump from Fry trying to get up to these other two off the front. Brian Blackwell working off there too as Jankowski working on it. Everyone else looking for someone to make that move. Tim Bober trapped in a little bit of traffic there. Fry's on the wheel. We got three together. Looks like we're going to have four riders together. Four riders off the front. Four riders off the front. Coleman sits up. Fry and Lucas off the front. Now Blackwell about to catch on. Three chasing. Cameron, hold your line. We got two off the front. Brian Blackwell just off of the wheel. Let's see if he can catch onto that wheel. And Blackwell's on. We got 3 off the front with 6 to go. 1,000 meters to go. Let's see if Tim Bober can chase him down. Tim Bober in the purple. Tim Bober trying to close down that gap. Can he catch on to these other 3 riders? Tim Bober with the big acceleration. 5 to go. Keep it rolling, Bober. And Bober's back to the lead group. Let's stay on the track there, riders. 4 to go, 4 to go, 4 to go. Jankowski catching on the back. Lucas pulling off the front. 3 to go, 3 to go. Does Bober got another acceleration left in him? Lapped riders, hold your line, hold your line. Got to go now. Evan Lucas off the front. 2 to go, 2 to go. Not much time to close down that gap. Now's the time to go. Evan Lucas feeling it, trying to stay away. Chase him down, Nathaniel Fry and Tim Bober. Here comes the bell. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Can Bober get over the top of Lucas and Fry? Tim Bober out of the back. He's got to race up and over Nathaniel Fry, racing off the front. And the winner of our first semi-pro A race, Nathaniel Fry, Tim Bober, Evan Lucas, Brian Jankowski, Brian Blackwell, John Balmer, Ben Piskowski, Cameron Coleman, Nick Lawton, Mike Hartrick, Kevin McIntyre, Aaron Savona.
Next time, Nathaniel.
All right. Shout out to the guys going back and forth on YouTube. Let's say Oliver Swinko. Oh, not exciting, huh, buddy? Memphis McDermott. Got a lot of snow out there. Wait for our crowd tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, this place is going to be packed. Hopefully, they'll maybe decide to plow the roads. Make it a little bit easier to get down here. Well, thanks for watching at home, you guys. Make sure you press that share button. I don't know who Felix is. Who's Felix? Is that Nathaniel Fry? Do you go by Felix? Who goes by Felix?
Nathaniel Fry, where are you from? I can maybe guess.
Yeah, Toronto, Canada.
Toronto, Canada. So you race at Milton regularly?
Yeah, I do.
How's it compare?
This one's way shorter, but it's fun.
But it's fun. Okay, we want to have fun and it's way shorter. Great job out there by Nathaniel Fry out of Canada. Our neighbors to the north.
All right, that was a great race out there. Now we got our semi-pro B field up to the line. We have Serena Hill, Gio Woodman, Rocco Rulin, Drew Laird, Eric Buckhave. Mark Danabo, or I know that's not how I say your name, but that's what I'm going with again because looks like I write it. The Animal Danabo. Next up, Joseph Hall, Juliana Ruticki, and Kat Kendall. I know Kat Kendall's been here before, racing nationals. I think it's Juliana's first race here. So here we go, 20-lap chase race for our semi-pro B group.
All right, riders. This is your 2-mile, 20-lap chase race. You guys come around. You'll have a single bell take you out of control. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and here we go. All right, let's hear it for Oliver Swenko and Memphis McDermott. Who do you think is going to win this race? Pick a rider. Come on, let's see what you got. Serena Hill on the front. It's always a crapshoot at every race here at the Lexus Velodrome. So a little bit of information about the Lexus Velodrome. We're a 166-meter track that's a 1/10 of a mile around. 15-degree bankings in the straightaways, 50-degree bankings in the turns. Not only do we have a bike trail, oh, look at this. The Animal going off the front. Mark Danable, the Animal, says, I'm going to make him hurt this time. Last time he was kind of all over the track. Hopefully he can keep it straight tonight. Rocco Rulin tight on his wheels. We got the Animal and Rocco going for it. 17 to go at the line. Danable hold them off as Eric Buckhalf closing on the gap along with Joseph Hall. Cat Kendall right in the mix there. Hold your line, riders, up or down. Shoulder check in. Rocco Rulin to the front. He pulls up. Rest of the group settles down. Joseph Hall now sees that he's off the front. They're going to give him room. Get on that black line, Joseph. Black line, black line, black line. There we go. Joseph Hall now go off the front. Gio Woodman, can he chase him down? Drew Laird lets a gap open up. Now Rocco Rulin having to do the work there. Eyes up, riders. Hold your line. Joseph Hall with a big gap. Gio Woodman working to take it away as Kat Kendall pulls up. Juliana Raticki on her wheel. One off the front. There's still a lot of time left. 12 laps left in this race. 12 to go. Joseph Hall, can he hold off these three that are chasing? Gio Woodman, Kat Kendall, and Juliana Raticki. Mark Danable right there as well. Get on that wheel, Gio. Get on that wheel. Joseph Hall getting caught by Juliana Raticki. And we got two off the front. Raticki and Kendall. Raticki and Kendall. Let's see if Gio Woodman can close down that gap. 8 to go at the line, racers. 8 laps to go at the line. Want to give a shout out to our sponsors. Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Metro Times, AAA Insurance, the Welland Company, the Rafa Foundation, Downtown Ferndale Bike Shop, Sweet Bike Shop, Iconic Tattoo, Craig's Coffee, Hollywood Racks. Can't see them all down there. What else we got? CompuMark, Clever Printing, Factor Bikes. All right, it looks like we got 4 off the front. The Animal about to catch on. Gonna have 5 off the front. Looks like they're about to catch lap the second group. So everyone's gonna be together in the final sprint. 4 to go, 4 to go. They always catch on the last lap. That's the rule. They always catch the lap group on the last lap. It's just the way it always happens. 3 to go. My suggestion is to attack now. But you can do whatever you want. That would be my suggestion. 2 to go for the leaders. Juliana Raticki pulling away. Kat Kendall tight on the wheel. Raticki on the pedals. Hitting the heat. Hold that line. Hold your line, Drew. Hold your line. It's going to be Raticki, Kendall, Animal, Gio, Josh Hall, Drew Laird, Rocco Rulin, Eric Buckhav, Serena Hill. Nice racing, riders. Make sure you come on out of the bar, see Michelle. They got specials where if you order a drink for the announcer, I'll drink it later and you can pay for it now. Best deal out there. You should buy a bunch of them. They roll over, so I don't have to drink them all tonight. So if everyone here wants to get one, it's cool. Also, get out front, go to K-Dubs. She drove out here in all this snow with the trailer to make you food. Best food truck in Detroit, K-Dubs. Will Haas. Elaine Zold watching at home.
Congratulations, Juliana Radicki. Where'd you come from?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. T-Town?
Yeah.
All right. It's nice to be inside, hey?
Yeah, it is nice.
How long a drive was that?
Well, we were in Bromont before, so it was like 9.5 hours.
All right. Well, great job racing out there. You beat them all. Was that the plan?
Yeah.
We'll see you later in the Madison. Thank you, Juliana Radicki.
All right, what a race there. And here's our semi-pro C group. We got Holly Adejumo, followed by Jordan Khalil Kariga, Everett Jankowski, Julian Jankowski, and who is that at the back? Felix? Oh, that's who Felix. Is that who Felix is? Felix Porter, that's Felix Porter. Sorry, Felix, I didn't have your name. Is that who these guys are talking about? Oliver Swinko and Memphis McDermott? Is that your real name, Memphis? I don't believe it. You know what Memphis stands for, right? Anyway.
All right, riders, your 2-mile, 20-lap chase race. When you guys are all together, when you come around, single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. Adejumo on the front. See if she can hold off these juniors. All right, Felix. You got a big crowd on YouTube cheering you on. See what you can do here. Julian Jankowski on the front. We live stream all of this on Facebook as well as YouTube. So all of our racing and our programming for under 18 is free. We teach kids how to ride the track. We get them bikes. We get them out there. It's pretty awesome. We do that all thanks to our sponsors, trying to create the next Olympian here. We got some pretty fast juniors that we've created out of this program. Hope to see a lot more. You're going to see Cash Adamski doing a lot of work tonight. One of the juniors that started out here real young. Now he's racing the pro field. We got Cameron Coleman. Both of those riders, multi-time national champions. They started out younger than these kids. $16 to go at the line, 16 to go at the line. Bruce Freeberger watching from Roseville, Michigan. Robert Mata, what's up, man? Come visit Detroit. Come in the summer, come in the winter. Keith Woodward said Tim Bulworth, the easy win. Not quite. King Michael Huberna Perez shouting out Cat Kendall in that last race. And Holly Adejumo making a move now, up and over the top with 14 to go. Saul Serrano watching from San Diego. Clever Martinez again. What up, Clever? Raymond Valentin from Puerto Rico. Tell you what, under the dome tonight, even though it's snowing outside, we're going to get like a foot of snow. It feels like Puerto Rico in here. Temperature is perfect. Feels like I'm in El Yunque, climbing a mountain. Anton Gibson watching. Come on, Anton, you should take the trip up with Fetzer and Che. Could be racing at the Lexus Velodrome right now. Derek picking Holly to win this race. Alexi, what up, Alexi, watching online? Alexi's probably the cooler one out of all these other guys that are talking online. Definitely cooler than Oliver. And I don't know Memphis, and I don't believe that's his real name. If you shoot me an email, Memphis, I'll tell you what Memphis stands for. It's John at LexusVelodrome.com. Send you the link, let you know what the meaning of your name is. 9 to go, 9 to go. Jankowski pulls up, another Jankowski pulls through. They just keep multiplying. There's another Jankowski that's the size of 2 Jankowskis that's racing the semi-pro A race. These Jankowskis, there's more of them than we know what to do with. They all wear these tracksuits around, not tracksuits like riding the track here, but like a tracksuit like a Russian mobster would wear. I'm pretty sure Brian Jankowski drives an Audi. How's your mom? 7 to go, 7 to go. Both Jankowskis pull up. Felix to the front. Let's make some noise for Felix. Out here working hard. Felix Porter, his first race out here at the Lexus Velodrome. I don't know where he's from, but let's see what he can do here. 1,000 meters to go for these riders. Is that Freckleton down there? It looks like he's been chopping wood all day. What's going on with that? Paul Bunyan down there, standing next to the other guy that's as tall as him, Ben Piskowski. Piskowski better be ready to do a bunch of work in this Madison. And here we go. They're making the move. Everett Jankowski picking it up. 500 meters to go. 500 meters to go. Jordan Khalil Kariga on his wheel. Let's go, Felix. Get up there. Eyes up, riders. Do not overlap wheels. Everett Jankowski on the pedals. 2 to go. 2 to go. Jordan letting Everett do the work. Let's see if Jordan can get up and over him. Here comes the bell. Final lap, final lap. Can Everett Jankowski hold him off? Jordan Khalil Kariga in the white. Can he get over the top of Jankowski? Jankowski trying to push it. Here goes Jordan. Jordan using that draft. Now he's sprinting up and over, but Everett is getting up. It's going to go to Jordan. Everett. Oh, look at this move. Can Felix get Jordan? Oh. Julian and Felix and Holly Adejumo. What a race. All right. What do we got next? Young junior thing and then some elimination races. Our big race coming up. Make sure you guys at YouTube don't go nowhere because the real race is about to happen here.
Good job, buddy. All right, Julian. Nice work. I like the kids the best. All right, Jordan Khalil Kariga. A win. How's it feel?
Good.
What feels good about it?
Everything.
Everything. It's nice to come across the line first. Did you work hard?
Yes.
You been working hard?
Yes.
Been training hard?
Yes.
You've been making your dad bring you here, and you've been training hard, and you finally paid off with the W. Let's hear it for Jordan Khalil Kariga. Nice work.
John Walsh. What up, John Walsh? Andrew Crater. What up, Andy? Darth Crater. Watch from South Carolina. All right, we got Brandon Peoples out there. All right, Brandon, let's see if you can beat your last time.
All right, he's got to beat a time of 38.74. Let's see if he can do that. He's going to have 2 to go at the line, 2 to go at the line. Let's see if he can beat that.
He's up on the track, 2 to go for Brandon.
Give this kid a round of applause. Let's go. 7 years old. 7 years old up there. I know some of you probably still had training wheels on.
All the way through. Here's the bell. 1 to go. Brandon Peoples Come on, everybody.
Let's
Make
go.
some
All the
noise
way,
for
all the
this
way, all the
kid.
way.
7 years old.
Let's
You're
go.
all
Keep
sitting
going.
at
All the
home
way,
on
all
your
the way.
couch.
Keep going. All the way, all the way.
All the way to the finish line, Brandon.
Let's
Keep
go.
it
All the
pedaling,
way,
keep
all
it
the way, all the
pedaling.
way. Let's go. All right. He had to beat a time of 38.74. He did a time of 38.25, so he did it. Give him a round of applause.
All right. Faster on the second lap. Give it up for Brandon Peoples. All right, let's get a shout out to all of our sponsors. We got Mead Lexus.
Come on up, Brandon. All right, Brandon. You can stay in there. Can you carry the rows and ride? Or I'll give it to you in the infield. Nice job out there. How's it feel? You beat your own time. You beat yourself.
Good.
Good. How often do you come out here and ride?
I've been here for like a year.
You've been here a year? And how old are you?
7 years old.
7 years old. Where do you go to school, Brandon?
Kids Detroit Amani Academy.
All right. Let's hear it for Brandon Peoples, one of our young'uns out here. I'll meet you in the infield with the rows.
All right. Let's go through these sponsors real quick. We'll let our juniors get going. We're not giving a, this is an elimination race. Chase race? Junior 5, what is this, chase race or what race is this? I don't have headphones in, so I don't know what you guys are saying. I'm just here to do the talking.
All right, riders. Even though we just saw 7-year-old Brandon Peoples, Gideon up here is also 7 years old. Give him a round of applause, too. This is the future of cycling right here. These kids are going to be the ones that maybe one day we can have a world champion come out of the Detroit area. All right, riders, when you come around, you'll have 3 laps to go with a single bell to start the countdown. When you guys, no bell, no pull, down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, this is the elimination race. The way the race works, normally we do 5 laps for these juniors. We give them 3 laps. With 1 lap to go, you're going to hear the bell. When you hear the bell, that means we're pulling a rider out of the group. We're going to pull the last place rider out of the group. That's going to happen every other lap until we're down to the final 2 riders. When we're down to the final 2 riders, it will be an all-out match sprint for the win. So we're going to do this with our young juniors, our pro riders, our semi-pro riders. About to get real fast in here. Oh, Rue Swanson making a move up and over the top. Gideon Swanson now having to, he's going, come on, sis, what you making me work so hard for? Gideon Swanson chasing down. All right, pulling on the next lap. Pulling on the next lap. Let's go, Gideon. Get up there. Work hard out there. All the way to the line, Gideon. Keep pushing it. Keep pushing it. It's going to be the rider off the back, Gideon Swanson. Gideon Swanson, you are eliminated. Gideon Swanson. And now we got 3 up. Gavin McPherson making a move up and over the top. Here comes the bell. Rue Swanson trying to fight it out with June Savona. June Savona now on the pedals. Rue Swanson was leading him around at first. Now she's got to chase from behind. Can Swanson get up and over Savona? She's out of the saddle, pushing it to the line all the way, all the way. Savona looking back. Swanson really pushing it. Oh, not enough time. Ruth Swanson, you are eliminated. Nice racing from Ruth. All right, we're down to 2 riders. They're going to see 2 to go. 2 to go. Gavin McPherson says, all right, I'm going to make you stay up high this time, do the extra work. Can McPherson hold off Savona? June Savona. trying to stay clear of McPherson. Now McPherson in the streamline. Can McPherson get up and over the top of Savona? June Savona rolling away. Savona pushing it. I don't know if those wheels are legal. All the way to the line. June Savona going, but Gavin McPherson on his wheel. McPherson pushing. It's going to be Savona McPherson. All right. Now we have our Elite Pro elimination race, Elite elimination race up to the rail. Give it up for June Savona, 2 for 2 tonight.
All right, June, come on up here. I know you want to ride with these guys. Are you ready for it? Not yet? But that's your goal, huh? When will you be ready to ride with them?
Probably when I'm about Cash's age.
About Cash's age, you'll be out there. Okay, watch. You got that, you guys? You saw this kid. He's pretty good, right? June Savona with another win. Let's hear it for him.
All right, if you're watching online, let me know who you think's going to win. Who do you want to put your money on? We got Zach Kovalchuk up top. Down low, that's Cash Adamski, Danny Summerhill, Kyle Perry, Wesley Hill, Matt Giddings, Craig Vittori, Aaron Beebe, Luke Fetzler, Martin Vecchio, Jaden McMullen, Lyndon Spence, Sam Young, and Alejandro Che. I'm going to say I'm putting my money on Alejandro. All the pressure's on Alejandro to win now. Do it for me. Yeah, there we go. I got the thumbs up. He's got it.
Apparently I got to turn the mic on to talk into it. All right, riders. This is your elimination race. If you guys are all together when you come around, hit a single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders. I want the bottom riders on the rail to roll when I say ready. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, here we go. Here we go. We're going to give these riders 5 laps. So what are the rules about the elimination?
Leave it to the pros to figure it out how to get off the line.
One of the rules about the elimination is you cannot pass under. If the rider in front of you is at the red line, you cannot pass underneath them. Cash Adamski on the front, wanting to stay out of the traffic. At the back, Sam Young. Sam Young, this will be his first pro elimination race. Lyndon Spence down low in that dangerous spot along with Jaden McMullen as Che goes right to the front, getting that arrow position. Looks like he's got 2 watches on. You know where he got 2 watches on? One to tell the right time, one so you can know how much time's left. That's a TJ Hill quote right there. 2 to go, 2 to go. If you don't know who TJ Hill is, too bad for you. TJ was the man. Gonna hear the bell in the next lap, bell in the next lap. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Here we go, pulling to the next lap, pulling to the next lap. Sam Young in a kind of a bad position. He's got to get up and over Craig Vittori. Vittori looking for a way out. I'll tell you one thing, Craig's gonna try to push him way up high. It's one of Craig's favorite things to do. Now Martin Vecchio trapped in. It's gonna be Vecchio, Martin Vecchio. Vecchio, you are eliminated. Down low, Martin Vecchio. Sam Young now trying to push up and over the top. Matt Giddings at the back of the pack. Craig Vittori goes in down low. Lyndon Space in a dangerous spot, trapped in down low in that green jersey. Wesley Hill trying to work his way out. Sam Young needs to push up and over. Matt Giddings, Lyndon Space down low. Let's see if there's enough room. It's going to be Space, Lyndon Space, Lyndon Space. You are eliminated. Now Aaron Beebe trapped in by Craig Vittori. Vittori looking for a way out. Vittori trapped in by Jaden McMullen. McMullen holding him down. Whoa! They're getting close there. Matt Giddings trying to push up and over the top. Sam Young trying to follow that wheel. Young, does he have a push at the last minute as Vittori goes up high? Sam Young pushing to the front. It's going to be Young, Sam Young. You are eliminated. And Matt Giddings rolls from the back to the front. Alejandro Che on his wheel. Luke Fetzer tight on the wheel as well. Craig Vittori trying to hold down Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe trying to push his way out. Aaron Beebe looking for an escape route. Aaron Beebe trapped in down low. Does he have enough to jump up and over, trying to get all the way to the top? And it's going to be happy birthday to you. You are eliminated, Aaron Beebe. Now Cash Adamski at the back. Adamski needs to get all the way up and over the top of Craig Batory. Batory trying to hold Wesley Hill in. Wesley Hill in that green jersey trapped in down low. Matt Giddings went from the front to the back. Now Wesley Hill trying to push over Giddings, and it's going to be Hill, Wesley Hill. You are eliminated. Now Cash Adamski rolls to the front. Matt Giddings drifting off the back. Alejandro, Luke Fetzer fight for that position number 2. Craig Batory at the back. Batory trying to hold off Giddings. Giddings sitting at the back of the pack. Eyes up, riders. It's one off the back. And it's going to be Giddings, Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings, you are eliminated. Craig Batory now trapped in by Jaden McMullen. McMullen bumping wheels with Luke Fetzer. McMullen trying to push his way in. He's going to have to back off the pedals. Let's see if he can jump up and over. Whoa, almost overlapping wheels. Jaden McMullen trying to make a big acceleration. Craig Batory trying to push his way out. McMullen going up top. It's going to be close. It's going to be, McMullen, Jaden McMullen, you are eliminated. McMullen had to back off the pedals and get back up on it. Craig Batory now having to do the same thing. Alejandro Che and Luke Fetzer fight it out. Teammates later on, but not right now. Down low is Craig Batory. Batory trying to hold off Che. Che in that arrow position. Craig Batory going down low. Alejandro Che having to go up top. It's going to be close. And at the line, it's going to be, Batory. Craig Batory, you are eliminated. Craig Batory got to go roast some coffee beans. Now Che at the back. Can he get up and over the top of Zach Kowalczyk? Kowalczyk needs to get over the top of Cash Adamski. Alejandro Che pushing it to the line. All the way. I don't think there's going to be enough time. Looks like my pick was wrong. Alejandro Che, you are eliminated. And he might have been eliminated, but I still give him best hair in the group. Alejandro Che, now Zach Kowalczyk pushing up and over with Danny Summerhill. Now Cash Adamski trapped in down low. Adamski needs to get all the way over the top, but it's going to be Adamski, Cash Adamski. You are eliminated. Cash Adamski out on that one as Kyle Perry setting the tempo up top. Kyle Perry, the freight train, keeping it going. Zach Kowalczyk has got another jump to get over the top of Danny Summerhill. Zach Kowalczyk trying to fight in down low. Summerhill and Fetzer fighting it out. It's going to be close, and it's going to be Kowalczyk, Zach Kowalczyk. You are eliminated. Kyle Perry right back to the front. Luke Fetzer looking back for Summerhill. Summerhill and Fetzer fighting it out. They almost got over the top of Perry, but Perry kept the pedals pushing all the way. Perry keeping it going. Summerhill trying to fight it out. It's going to be close. It's going to be, Fetzer, Luke Fetzer. You are eliminated. And 2 of our top pro riders, also 2 of our Masters riders. That's right, these guys are Masters riders, even though you couldn't tell, like Kyle Perry and Danny Summerhill. Here we go, 2 to go. You're going to hear the bell in the next lap. Kyle Perry's been on the front for a while. Summerhill has had to make a bunch of jumps. Can he make one more? Kyle Perry trying to wind it out. Kyle Perry pushing it. Here comes Summerhill. He's on his hip. Kyle Perry and Danny Summerhill shoulder to shoulder. And the winner of the pro elimination race, Kyle, the Freight Train Perry. He gets the power from the mustache, folks. What a race. Heads up, riders. Watch out for the riders coming off the track. One thing about bike riders, if you don't tell them exactly what to do, then they don't know what to do. That's why there's coaches. We got a big group here. This is going to be a fun one to watch. Kyle Perry up to the line.
Kyle Perry, you were the engine on that freight train. Why do they call you that? Where'd you get that name?
I don't know. John Hughes, I think, gave that because I go choo-choo all the time.
Choo-choo. All right. Well, that was a great win. How'd it feel?
Feels good. I'm a little chapped. It's a little dry in here, but could use
I don't know I don't know how to help you on that. I got some lipstick. Would that help? All right, let's hear it for Kyle Perry. Nice job on the elimination. Not being eliminated.
Choo choo.
Choo choo.
Choo. That's what I'm talking about, folks. You get really fast out here, I might give you a nickname. I don't know where they come from.
I got it. I'll take care of that. You do this.
Call Tim Bober's new nickname is going to be Fred Durst because he keeps it rolling, rolling, rolling. What? All right, guys, remember, do not overlap wheels. Do not create a space where there's not one. And remember, the track gets really narrow in turn one, so heads up if you're coming over the top. Here, let me toss it down to Luke Cavender.
All right, riders. You guys are all together when you come around. Single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no sprint, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. When I say riders ready, I want the bottom rider to roll. And then everybody else rolls on my roll. All right, riders ready? Go down low. Roll. Or not. The pros did it perfect.
YouTube is telling us to give Kyle Perry the lipstick. Give Kyle Perry the lipstick is what YouTube says. I don't know, might get in the way of his mustache. And that thing, you don't want to get in the way of that mustache. It might jump off his face and beat you up. Pretty sure, you know, Kyle Perry, after one of the 2 days, after Nationals, I think, he rode from Detroit to Indianapolis, just like 400 miles in 2 days. And I heard his mustache did most of the work. Now Mike Hartrick pushing right over the top. Tim Bober usually races in our pro races. The guy who's supposed to race with couldn't make it, Alex Weissler. Weissler, what up, man? We hope you're here next weekend. Weissler got sick, couldn't make the trip from Houston. Eyes up, riders. I don't know who's yelling at who, but we got some back and forth going on here. Brian Adams at the back, Nathaniel Fry in the back. Give some room, riders. They're bumping elbows. Everybody's fighting out there. First pole coming up. Nathaniel Fry stuck at the back. He's looking for a way to get out. Following Brian Adams. Cameron Coleman trapped in down low. Coleman's got to go way down low. Not much room, and it's going to be, oh, Coleman, Cameron Coleman. Cameron Coleman, you are eliminated. Cameron Coleman. Nathaniel Fry was trapped at the back, goes up and over. Now Aaron Savona trying to push over the top of Jankowski. Jankowski definitely wants to do well in this race. He did really well last weekend. Jankowski pushing up high, trying to get over Pezkowski. Whoa, all the way to the top, and it's going to be Savona, Aaron Savona. You are eliminated. Man, they're like belly busting at the buckle. Now Brian Blackwell trying to find Ben Pezkowski. Pezkowski trying to hold it off. Mike Hartrick was leading him out. Now Hartrick's feeling it. Hartrick down low. Blackwell pushing up high, and it's going to be Hartrick, Mike Hartrick. You are eliminated. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Now Brian Adams down low. Shout out to Brian Adams, one of our sponsors, Adams Sports Medicine. Ben Pezkowski trying to push over the top. Nick Lawton and Brian Blackwell up high. Pezkowski pushing up high. 4 across. Brian Adams down low. It's going to be close, and it's going to be Adams, Brian Adams. You are eliminated, Brian Adams. Ben Pezkowski doing a lot of work. You can take it easy, Ben. You got a big race coming up. Pezkowski having to hit the brakes. Now he needs to push down low. Pezkowski trying to push underneath Brian Blackwell. Kevin McIntyre getting swallowed up. Whoa, it's going to be close. It's going to be McIntyre. Hands on the bars. Kevin McIntyre, you are eliminated. Keep your hands on the bars. Tim Bober on the front, doing his best Fred Durst impression. Now Nick Lawton at the back. Lawton trapped in by Brian Blackwell. Lawton looking for space to go. Blackwell's got to push up high. Lawton goes in the middle. It's going to be, oh, down low, Pezkowski. Ben Pezkowski, you are eliminated barely. Blackwell ever to push over the top. Whoa, hold that line, riders. Nathaniel Fry now at the back. This kid's got a jump on him. We've only seen him race once, but he had a big jump early on. Can he get over the top of Blackwell and Lawton? Brian Jankowski trapped in down low. Blackwell pushing him up high. Fry making a push over the top, and it's going to be Blackwell. Brian Blackwell, you are eliminated. Nathaniel Fry rolling off the front. Nick Lawton now at the back. Lawton needs to get up and over the top of Jankowski. Balmer holding Jankowski down. Nick Lawton known for his jump. Nick Lawton pushing all the way to the top. Whoa, Jankowski with the hard move, but there's not enough time. It's going to be Jankowski, Brian Jankowski. You are eliminated, Brian Jankowski. Having to hit the brakes, then push back on it. Tim Bober sitting on Fry's wheel. John Balmer on the wheel of Lucas. Nick Lawton at the back. John Balmer needs to push over Lucas. Nick Lawton pushing up high. Tim Boberg about to get trapped. Lucas trapped at the back. It's going to be close. It's going to be Lucas. Evan Lucas, you are eliminated. Evan Lucas. Now Nathaniel Fry was leading it out. Tim Bober goes to the front. Fry picks up the tempo. I think Bober's just fine with that. Nick Lawton needs to get up and over Balmer. Balmer, can he get over Bober? Bober trying to hold him off. Bober on the pedals, Nathaniel Fry leading him out. Nick Lawton with the big jump up top. Nick Lawton trying to push all the way over the top. Balmer trying to go. It's going to be, oh, Balmer, John Balmer. You are eliminated. Down to three, down to three. Nathaniel Fry at the front. Tim Bober in second. The big jump of Nick Lawton at the back. Can Lawton do it again? Can Lawton do it again? Bober looking back. Bober now accelerating. But here comes Nick Lawton. Lawton trying to get over the top. Nick Lawton with a big push. And it's going to be Bober, Tim Bober, you are eliminated. 2 to go, Nathaniel Fry and Nick Lawton. Lawton taking him out one at a time. Can he do it again? 2 to go, 2 to go. Nathaniel Fry trying to outtake Nick Lawton, and Lawton says, oh, let him have it. Come on, Nick, we thought you had it. Rolling away with the win. Taking it in our semi-pro A elimination race. Give it up, race number 2, win number 2, out of Toronto, Nathaniel Fry. Nice racing from him tonight. Not looking forward to racing him in the Madison, but it'll happen. Alex Weisler watching from Houston. See you in February, Weisler. They're going to be stuck with me as a partner.
Next time.
Coming for that pro field. Watch out, all you pro riders. Make sure you watch for the rider coming off the track.
Another one for Nathaniel Fry. Nice work. Did you know you beat a legend?
Oh.
Nick Lawton is known for coming from behind and beating people that never expected it. Ask John Hughes. So, good job out there. How'd it feel?
It was good. Thank you. Yeah.
It was good. All right. Let's hear it for Nathaniel Fry.
All right. Neo fan, what's up, Neo? Hope we see you here. You and Kai and Isla here again. Crater says, hey Bober. Crater says, Bober dog, Kabasa Crater feels for you. All that work for third place.
All right,
now
riders.
our semi-pro B group elimination race.
All right, riders. If you guys are all together when you come around, single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pull. Don't make a hole where there isn't one. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, don't go anywhere. We got our Pro Madison coming up soon. This right here is our semi-pro B elimination race. We got another elimination race, a junior race, and then a big race of the night. our pro 12-mile, 120-lap Madison. This will be an omnium over the 2 days. Eyes up, riders. Remember, watch the back of the pack, back of the pack. If you're watching at home, if you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook, post who you think's going to win. All right, my money is on the animal, Mark Danimal. He won last time he was here. Can he do it again? Serena Hill rolling to the front. Drew Laird's got a big jump on him. Gio Woodman might want to just roll off the front with that motor. Hold that line, racers, hold that line. Juliana Ruticki riding really strong on that chase race. So is Kat Kendall. Josh Hill coming over the top. Now at the back is Gio Woodman. Woodman trying to push it, trying to ramp that gear up to speed. Pulling on this lap, riders. We're pulling on this lap. Make sure you get out to K-Dubs. Gio trying to go a long way, all the way up top, and it's going to be Rocco Rulin. You are eliminated, Rocco. Gio Woodman. Gio roll right to the front. Now Buckhav trapped in down low. Drew Laird's got to push over the animal. Mark Danimal looking for a way out, diving way up high. He's got to do a lot of work here. Not much room, and it's going to be Danimal. Mark the animal, Danimal. You are eliminated. Well, I called that one wrong. On the front, Josh Hill setting the tempo. Serena Hill rolling off just out the back, no relation. Get to the black line. Juliana going down low. It's going to be the rider off the back. Serena Hill, you are eliminated. Serena Hill. Juliana Ruticki, I want to say Furtado. If you know who Juliana Furtado is, then you might have been riding bikes for the last 30 years. Buckhav looking for a way out, trying to push his way up high. There's no room, and it's going to be Eric Buckhav. Eric Buckhav, you are eliminated. Ruticki setting that tempo. Kat Kendall on the wheel. Drew Laird now needs to push over Gio Woodman and Josh Hall. Laird getting trapped on the wheel. Laird likes to get scary close to the wheel. Whoa, Josh Hill trapped in. Gio needs to push over the top. Woodman pushing it, and it's going to be Woodman, Gio Woodman. You are eliminated. Kat Kendall holding down Drew Laird. Josh Hall coming over the top. Ruticki trapping in Drew Laird. Laird looking for a spot to go. There's no real room for him. Pushing at the line. It's going to be Laird, Drew Laird. Drew Laird, you are eliminated. Drew Laird. And that's all the local riders. We got two from California, the two ladies on the front. Kat Kendall and Juliana Ruticki. The back, Joshua Hall. Let's go, Josh. Can you get him? Josh Hall shaking his hand. It looks like they're going to roll away with it. Sorry, Josh. It's Joseph. The whole time I'm calling him Josh. Joseph Hall, you are eliminated. My bad, Joseph. I'm calling you Josh. Maybe that's your new name now. It's Mark Danimal, and Joseph Josh Hall. That's your new name. Two to go. Ruticki pulls up. Kendall to the front. They're going to hear the bell. Kendall taking her to the rail. Final lap. Whoa, shoulder to shoulder. Ruticki trying to pull away. Kat Kendall trying to hold her off. Kat Kendall needs to get up and over. Is there time? Ruticki on the pedals. Ruticki trying to hold her off. Kendall up on the hip. All the way to the line. It's going to be close. It's going to be Juliana Ruticki. Race number 2. Win number 2. All right. All right, so let's roll through our Let's go through our sponsors real quick. We got Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. Those are our naming rights sponsor.
Juliana Raticki with another win, another rose. She's coming.
Bruce Carlson, watching from East Maine, he says it wasn't snowing there. Great day to dig and eat some clams.
You're getting a
big
whole
clam
bouquet. Nice job out there. How'd that feel?
Yeah, it was good. It was fun.
It was fun. Okay, we're about having fun, but you work hard out there, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Every time. Juliana Raticki, she'll be back for the Madison in just a few. Thank you.
All right, our sponsors, other than our naming rights sponsor, we got Hollywood Racks, AAA, Sweet Bike Shop, Craig's Coffee, Adams Sports Medicine, CompuMark, Iconic Tattoo, Downtown Ferndale Bike Shop, Clever Printing, I Love Gravel, Metro Times, and the Welling Company, as well as Factor Bikes, Clever Fox, Bike Shop.
All right. Last elimination race of the night. You guys come around, you'll have a single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, are we doing 5? All right, 5 laps the first pole. Let's get it together. Let's get it together. Felix has got a whole online squad backing him up. Let's see what he can do here. Felix dipping in down low. Jordan Carriga going right to the back. We got a junior race and then our pro Madison up next. Pro 120 lap Madison coming up next. Julian Jankowski setting the tempo. Two to go. We're going to hear a bell on the next lap. Bell on the next lap. And here we go. Pulling on the next lap. Pulling on the next lap. Khalil Carriga needs to get over Porter. Felix Porter trying to hold him off. Porter getting up and over the top of Halieta Jumo. Khalil Carriga with the big push. Felix Porter pushing it too. It's going to be close, and it's going to be, down low. Halieta Jumo, you are eliminated. Felix Porter goes to the front. Now Julian Jankowski at the back. Julian Jankowski needs to get over the top of Khalil Carriga. Porter setting that tempo. It's going to be close, and it's going to be, Julian Jankowski, you are eliminated. And we're down to 3 riders, On the front, Everett Jankowski. In the white jersey, Jordan Khalil Carriga. The black jersey, Felix Porter. Khalil Carriga trying to hold Porter down. Porter pushing his way out. Porter pushing hard. Khalil Carriga jumping over the top. Felix Porter out of the saddle all the way to the line. It's going to be, Porter, Felix Porter. Porter, you are eliminated. Felix Porter. Nice racing from Felix out there. Keep pedaling, you guys. Now we got Khalil Carriga against Jankowski. Khalil Carriga won the first race of the night. Jankowski took second. Everett Jankowski talking to his brother, Julian. Everett Jankowski picking it up. Khalil Carriga trying to get over the top. Whoa, going a little bit out of the line there, but I'm not going to call it. all the way to the line. Khalil Kariga, is he going to give up? No, and he keeps it pushing. The winner's going to be Jordan Khalil Kariga. Pro Madison coming up next. Pro Madison coming up next. Well, one more race. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Young juniors up to the rail, young juniors up to the rail. It's going to be a 10-lap chase race for our young juniors. And here's Jordan Khalil Kariga, winner of the last race.
2 for 2. Nice work out there. How long have you been riding, Jordan?
For about 2 years now.
2 years, and you've had a few wins, but tonight has been pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you been training harder?
Yes.
All right, see, it pays off, right? All right, let's hear it for Jordan Khalil Kariga, second win of the night. He'll be back for the Madison. By the way, if you're in the house and you need a new t-shirt, hat, sweatshirt, whatever, we got some great merch over in the corner. Go see Ryan. Hey, Ryan.
We call him Pete in the Creek. Pete in the Creek over in turn 1. Sell you all that good merch. You want a hat? We got it. You want a t-shirt? We got it. You got a hoodie? We got it. Come and get your Lexus gear. And follow Pete the Creek on Instagram. Bump up those fishing numbers, buddy. Hey, yo. Choo-choo. Where's Kyle Perry at? Kyle Perry's over there brushing his mustache, getting ready for this pro race. Craig's just drinking coffee nonstop. Craig's coffee, that's all he does is drink coffee and ride bikes in the oncoming traffic lane. Craig's coffee.
Very safe rider. All right, riders. 10-lap scratch race, 1 mile. When you come around, you'll have a single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, they're rolling. Oh, we got Gideon's going to keep it easy there, June. Keep it easy. Let Gideon catch on. Keep it easy there. Gideon Swanson rolling off a little late. He's going to have to really rip it to get up there. Sean Adamski's just out front cleaning his Nikes off. Too clean, man. Look at that. Are those Nikes? They look like Nike Airs. All right. Oh, you could be, I could see you wearing FUBUs. Nah. There we go. Look at that. He's like the Australian breakdancer over there. The better looking. I love those FUBU shoes. I'd rock some FUBU shoes right now if I could. June Savona pulls. Oh, Gideon pulled out. Can he pedal? Can he clip back in? Yeah, there you go. Look at that, like a pro rider. Just throw him right back. Oh, Aaron Savona taking a crash. You all right, Savona? That looked like it hurt. Hit the ground hard. He hit the ground like 200 pounds of bricks. Ouch. Gideon Swanson pulling Aaron Savona right off the bike onto the ground. Brian Adams, can we check out Aaron Savona's pride? Because he just broke it. All of his pride is broken now. Gideon Swanson on the front, leading out. 6 to go. 1,000 meters to go. Hold your line, racers. Gideon Swanson leading it out. June Savona holding Ruth Swanson down low. Gideon pulls up high. Hold your line, riders. Whoa, they're getting kind of close there. I can't wait to see this Madison coming up next. We got 5 laps to our Pro Madison. It's about to be fast, about to be the fastest race you're going to see anywhere online. That's right. Anywhere online. Gideon Swanson hanging on the back. Gavin McPherson pulls off the front. Do not overlap wheels. Getting close there. Hey, Felix Porter. Who's all your buddies on Facebook? Are those all your buddies? You ride with them? No, tell them to get out here and ride there, buddy. Where are you from? Oh, you're from Ann Arbor? Oh, he's from around here. I didn't know that. Rolling off the front, June Savona and Gavin McPherson. Bell lap coming up. Let's see if McPherson can get over the top of Savona. Out of the saddle, pushing it goes McPherson. Oh, big acceleration. Can he hold him off? All the way. Go, 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 go. Gavin McPherson trying to stay away. June Savona chasing him down all the way to the line. Don't look back. All the way pushing, and the winner's going to be Gavin McPherson. He's been out here training for the last couple months. I think that's his first win. Give it up for Gavin McPherson. Second place, June Savona. Third, Ruth Swanson. Third to Gideon Swanson. Nice racing from all those juniors out there. Make sure you go out front to K-Dubs. Best food truck in Detroit is parked right out in front of the Lexus Velodrome tonight. Be back here tomorrow. Get that chicken shawarma. Get it as a bowl. It tastes bomb. Tastes even better the next day. Here's Gavin McPherson.
Gavin McPherson, who you been training with?
Coach Joaquin, my uncle. Yeah.
And your uncle? Who's your uncle?
Tim Bober.
Okay, so you picked up some tips from Coach Joaquin.
Huh?
Nothing. All right. Let's hear it for Gavin McPherson. How's it feel with the win?
Painful.
Painful. I hope there's some pleasure in it, though. Yeah. All right. Let's hear it for this young man. Good job out there. Way to go. You stuck with it.
All right. Gavin McPherson with his first win. And this is our Pro Madison. Pro Madison riders rolling up to the rail. It's about to be fast here, folks. If you don't know what the Madison is a team race. We're going to have 2 groups of riders. All right, Mark, you got to do that the whole Madison. The whole Madison, you got to stand on your hands. Let's see it. So the way this race is going to work, we're going to let the rollers on the front, on the home stretch, they're going to roll off the line. They're going to be racing mainly at the black line. Those riders are in the race. They're racing it out. On the back stretch, these riders are going to start on relief. They're going to be riding up high above the blue line. They're taking it easy. They're recovering. When the rider at the black line matches up with their teammate at the blue line rider dives down the track. They grab their hands. They Madison exchange or sling their partner into the race. This is going to happen from every team about every 3 laps throughout 120 laps. There's going to be multiple bells throughout this race. First bell is going to mean the race is out of control. We start these races under control and let everyone get a feel for the track. So first bell means the race is out of control. After that, every other bell will mean it's a sprint lap. Sprint laps will be at 101, 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1 with double points on the final sprint. Points will be 5 points for first, 3 points for second, 2 points for third, and 1 point for fourth with double that on the final sprint. This is the Pro Madison at Mad Track Cycling's 7th anniversary race here in downtown Detroit.
All right, riders, there's going to be an echo in here. This is your 120 lap, 12-mile Madison. Bells are going to be at 101, 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. Double points in the final sprint. Points are 5, 3, 2, 1. Riders on the backstretch, you must remain motionless until they completed their first lap. There'll be a single bell to take you out of control. No attacks until then. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, they're rolling. Teams are Team Silver, Aaron Beebe and Kyle Perry. Perry's on the track right now. Team Green, Wesley Hill and Lyndon Spence. Team Blue, Cash Adansky and Danny Never-Ending Summerhill. Team White, Craig Battori and Matt Giddings. Team Pink making the exchange here, Alejandro Che and Luke Fetzer. Team Black, Jaden McMullen and Zach Kowalczyk. And Team Neon, Sam Young and Martin Vecchio. Don't go too slow on recovery there, riders. Don't go too slow on recovery. Who's going to take the win in our Pro Madison? All right, let's see who's going to get this win. I want to see these guys that are going back and forth on YouTube. We got Oliver, Memphis, and Alexi. Which team do you think is going to win? It's a crapshoot out there. I'm going with my favorite boys from California, Luke Fetzer and Alejandro Che. They just came from Bromont. They're fresh. They're racing off our buddy Matthias Guimont. Eyes up, riders. High exchange for the Neon team. High exchange for the Neon team. They got to get up and over Black. Kyle Perry at the back of the pack. Luke Fetzer coming in. Wesley Hill picking up the pace. Whoa, eyes up, riders. Eyes up. Up and over, up and over, up and over. The chaos is beginning. This is the Madison race. Let's get it together down to the black line, riders. Cash Adamski setting the tempo at the front of the pack. Kyle Perry wanting to push over the top. They all got to get up and over. Here comes Summerhill. Summerhill coming in for Adamski. Spread it out in recovery, riders. Spread it out in recovery. Up and over, Sam. Up and over, up and over, up and over. Team Yellow getting stuck at the back. A lot of traffic. Generally, when there's this much traffic, means the pace isn't going too fast. Craig Battori on the front. Matt Giddings right with him. Che on the hip of Zach Kowalczyk. Aaron Beebe sitting on the wheel of Giddings. Giddings looks back, sees he's still got the front of the pack. Summerhill looking for Adamski. Adamski's going to have to push his way down. Kowalczyk has to get up and over. Spread it out in recovery, riders. Spread it out in recovery. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Green and Neon are backwards. Green misses their exchange. Kowalczyk trying to get to his teammate, Sam Young. Green missed the exchange up high. Through the yellow team, off the race. Young now has to chase on along with Wesley Hill. Rolling into our first sprint coming up at 1:01. Sam Young on the pedals, chasing down the leaders. Spread it out in recovery, riders. Spread it out in recovery. Everyone's about to do an exchange right now. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Let's pay attention, riders. Silver, blues in the race. Here comes pink. Black having to go way up high. Young back on the pedals. Kowalczyk coming in for McMullen. McMullen out of the way now. Chasing on is Martin Vecchio. Aaron Beebe ramping up the tempo. Danny Summerhill tight on his wheel. 1:02, we got a bell at 1:01. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Cash Adamski's going to be in for this sprint. Can he get over the top of the freight train? Kyle Perry. Cash Adamski trying to push it, but here comes Kyle Perry. McMullen coming in for Kowalczyk. Fetzer having to go up high. Kyle Perry trying to hold off Adamski. Adamski picking up the pace, and the points are going to go silver, blue, black, white, pink. And Fetzer keeping the tempo rolling. Summerhill coming in for Adamski. Beebe coming in for Perry. Chasing on is Alejandro Che. Following him is Zach Kowalczyk. Here comes Craig Battori. Battori needs to chase down that gap. Sam Young and Martin Vecchio chasing on. Lyndon Spence and Wesley Hill working hard just off the back. Now the leaders on the track is the blue team coming in. Fetzer coming in for Che. Here comes Adamski coming in. High exchange for black, high exchange for black, high exchange for black. Whoa! Craig Vittori calling in Matt Giddings. Now Kyle Perry back to the front, keeping that pace high. 95 to go, 95 to go. Chris, do you want to work your way up here at like 50? Sam Young and Martin Vecchio working together off the back of the pack. They need to work with the green team. Che on the tempo. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Middle room exchange for Zach Kowalczyk. Cash Adamski throwing in Danny Summerhill. Derek Savage saying Team Blues winning. John Wall saying Luke and Che. Mark Hill saying Cash and Summerhill. Mark Hill, where's Mark Hill been at? Mark Hill, you better get back to the track if it's the same Mark Hill. Oliver Swinko picking the blue team. Fetzer on the front, controlling that tempo. Let's go, they're sitting up, green and neon, they're sitting up. You guys can close that gap down. Next bell is at 81. Adamski coming in for Summerhill. Silver and white both making an exchange right here. Let's see if Sam Young can push that pace and catch on to the back of the group before this next sprint. Martin Vecchio coming in with a hot exchange here. All the way up there, all the way up there. Che throwing it, or Fetzer throwing in Che. Perry pushing over the top. Team Neon almost catching on. Oh, Green misses the exchange again. Second missed exchange for Team Green. Aaron Beebe picking it up. Cash Adamski looking for that wheel. Vittori looking for Giddings. Vittori needs to pick up that pace. Team Neon and Green hoping they're going to slow down after this sprint. 85-85. And Aaron Beebe ripping off the front. It's his birthday, folks. Here we go. Aaron Beebe picking up that pace. McMullen coming in for Kowalczyk. 84-84. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. They're flying here. Here comes Adamski. Adamski coming in for Summerhill. Perry coming in. Che coming in. Whoa, they're cutting it close there. 82 to go, 82 to go. Neon and Green are being lapped now. Kyle Perry having to go way up and over the top of the group. Kyle Perry on the pedals. Here comes the bell for the leaders. Bell lap for the leaders. Up and over, up and over, up and over. High exchange for blue. Points are going to go. Silver. Silver misses the exchange. Pink, blue. Whoa, Summerhill having to fit in and out, up and over. Kyle Perry looking for Aaron Beebe. It's Silver remakes that exchange. We got three off the front, three off the front. McMullen and Vittori need to push up and over these two riders. We got two teams rolling off the front. I don't know who got third in that one. Was it black or white? I was looking at the chaos after the sprint. Looks like our leaders are sitting up a little bit. Let's see if these other riders can catch back on. Let's go. Let's make some noise for our teams just off the back. Matt Giddings in the white jersey, Martin Vecchio, Zach Kowalczyk, Jada McMullen, Lyndon Spence, and Wesley Hill trying to catch back on. Is our group going to get back together before this next sprint? Sam Young in there. Whoa, almost touching tires there. Keeping it together. Here we go. Our group's all back together. Lyndon Spence coming in for Wesley Hill, and everyone's back in the race. Everyone's back in the race. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Points on the board, points on the board. Time for 6. Team Green and Yellow in 5th place with 1 point. Team White in 3rd place with 3 points. Tied for 3rd, Team Black and Pink with 3 points. Sitting in 2nd with 5 points, Team Blue, and the leaders as of points on the track. Team Silver, Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe with 10 points. And the group sitting up. Team Neon working hard to catch back on. They're back on. Ken Green catch back on as well. They got 2 days of race, and this is race day number 1. They're back here tomorrow night. Eyes up, riders. It's coming in hot, coming in hot, coming in hot. Picking up that tempo. Whoa, we're going all over the place. Sam Young, high exchange from Martin Vecchio, trying to hang on that wheel. Zach Kowalczyk on the wheel of Alejandro Che says, I think this kid's going to go. Pick it up, Linden. Pick it up, Spence. Pick it up. Do not go so slow on recovery. You need to tell him to go faster on recovery. Pink and white coming in. Pink and white coming in. Kowalczyk's got to push his way out, up and over. Look at this. McMullen looking for Kowalczyk. Oh, Vettori underneath. Vettori got pushed down low. Let's see, we need some riders over here. That was a pretty mellow spill out of all of them. Craig Vettori into the back of Zach Kowalczyk. We need some mechanics over here to help him out. That means Jaden McMullen's going to have to stay in. That means Matt Giddings is going to have to jump in. Let's go, get these bikes fixed. Somebody grab a wrench. Somebody grab a guy. I'm guessing he pulled his wheel. Grab a 15. Somebody want to do something? 15 mil wrench. And the pace is picking up. We got a sprint lap coming up. Sprint lap coming up. Kyle Perry trying to hold him out. Che and and Fetzer. Fetzer making a move over the top. Here comes Beebe on the sprint lap. Summerhill trying to get over the top of Beebe. All the way to the line. Luke Fetzer trying to roll it out. And points are going to go. Pink, silver, blue. Then to black. Craig Vettori's back in the race. They're over there fixing Zach Kowalczyk's wheel. Jaden McMullen. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. High exchange, you got chaos all over the track. That is the Madison. Insanity on the track, chaos everywhere is Madison Racing. Alejandro Che now to the front of the pack. That puts Team Pink into second place with 8 points. Still the leaders. Silver with 13. Blue in third with 7. Team Black in fourth with 4 points. Kowalczyk trying to get his bike fixed. Jaden McMullen trying to hold it out. McMullen working out hard there. Team Silver, Aaron Beebe controlling the tempo. He pulls up. Danny Summerhill pulls through. Luke Fetzer to the front. Fetzer checking out the points. Sees he's sitting in second place. Down 5 points from the leaders. That's one sprint win. But that means they got to keep these other riders from getting in the race. We got about 5 people over there working on Kowalczyk's bike. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Night one of racing, night one of racing. Aaron Beebe coming over the top with Alejandro Che, Cash Adamski on the wheel. Vecchio trying to chase on Jaden McMullen, hoping that his partner could come back in the race. Perry pulls up, Fetzer overtakes the front position. Coming in hot, Sam Young coming in hot, coming in hot, coming in hot. Vecchio in the race, Matt Giddings looking for Craig Vettori. 50 to go, 50 to go. Next sprint is at 41. Silver making exchange, blue making exchange. We got 3 teams really fighting it out here. Any team could get it. Five points down is Team Pink in second place. 6 points down is Team Blue. Really anyone's race. We still got a few sprints left. Sprint coming up at 41, or sorry, Bell coming up at 41. The sprint lap will be at lap 40. Looking to see if Kowalczyk's getting his bike. And there we go, Zach Kowalczyk got a bike back together, got a different wheel, makes a noise. Zach Kowalczyk makes a noise for Jaden McMullen. He's been out there riding solo this whole time. Here comes Kowalczyk for McMullen. Let's see if we put Black right back in it. High exchange, Sam Young, high exchange. And Team Black is back in it. Zach Kowalczyk taking a spill, back in the race, up and over, up and over. Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe almost missing that exchange. Kowalczyk trying to keep that adrenaline going. Luke Fetzer on the pedals. Alejandro Che comes in. Whoa, look at Danny Summerhill accelerating over the top. 42 to go, 42 to go. We got a bell in the next lap. Bell in the next lap. Danny Summerhill trying to wind it out. He's looking for Adamski. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Alejandro Che making a move. Whoa! Che going up top. It's going to be Summerhill, Che, Perry, Vecchio. And look at this move. Luke Fetzer keeps the tempo up. Fetzer's going for a lap. 39 to go. Are they going to let him roll away? Danny Summerhill in a double pull. Let's see if Cash Adamski can close it down. Here comes Kyle Perry. Team Pink not happy about the confusion of that last one. Here comes Che. Che's back in it. Cash Adamski needs to make a big push. Team Pink about to lap the field. Team Pink on the back of the field. Here comes Team Blue. Cash Adamski's on it as well. Now chasing as the leaders on the track. Aaron Beebe. Whoa! Big exchange up top. McMullen coming in for Kowalczyk. Jaden McMullen did a lot of laps out there solo. Team Silver misses the exchange. Fetzer's in the race. Sam Young looking for Martin Vecchio. 32, we got 2 sprints left with double points on the final sprint. 2 sprints left with double points on the final sprint. $30 to go for these riders, 30 to go. High exchange from Silver and Pink. Team Black looking for a wheel to jump onto. Sam Young picking it up, Sam, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Vecchio having to chase. Vecchio say, get up here, Sam. Vecchio says, I ain't got it, Sam, you got to do it. Team Yellow chasing off the back. Craig Vittori leading the pack out. Silver makes their exchange. So points are top 3 teams really going for it. Team Pink with 21. Team Blue with 22. Team Silver in the lead with 25. It's anyone's race. These next 2 sprints are going to finish it off. We're at 25 to go. The next bell's at 21. Wesley Hill wants some points back. Wesley Hill picking up that pace, coming in hot. Cash Adamski in the race. Kyle Perry looking for Aaron Beebe. Zach Kowalczyk having to go up high. Now Adamski making a move. Adamski pushing up and over. Che following Adamski. Team Blue, whoa, they're getting close there at the back. Coming in hot, riders, coming in hot. Coming in hot. Cash Adamski having to thread the needle there. Danny Summerhill coming in. Aaron Beebe in the race. Here we go. Can Che get over the top of Summerhill? Sorry, Fetzer. Can Fetzer push over the top of Summerhill? Summerhill fighting it out all the way to the line. And points are going to go. Summerhill, Fetzer, Beebe, McMullen, Neon, Young. All right, let's see what happens here. That's going to tie the score up. That puts Team Pink with 24 points in 3rd place. Team Blue and Team Silver are both tied with 27 points. We got 1 final sprint. Whoever wins the final sprint's going to win this bike race. Out of these 3 riders, points for the final sprint will be 10 points. Whoa, look at that. bumping elbows. Alejandro Che with that great bike control. How'd he stay upright? Getting bumped by the freight train. I don't think it was malicious, but it looked pretty crazy. Up and over, up and over, up and over. This race has blown up on these three teams. And here goes Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe goes, it's my birthday, time to make everybody hurt. Aaron Beebe trying to overtake some lapped riders. Beebe on the pedals. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Alejandro Che having to navigate the traffic. Pink jersey having to go up and down. Feeling really fluid on the bike. Chasing back on. Problem with sitting at the back is you do get the draft, but you get caught in a lot more traffic. 12 to go, riders. 12 laps to go. Here comes Fetzer. Fetzer coming in for Che. Kyle Perry setting the tempo. Here comes Aaron Beebe. Cash Adamski looking for Danny Summerhill. High exchange, high exchange. Whoa, they're all over the place. Lapped riders, make sure you stay up high if you're on recovery. Aaron Beebe sitting up top. No one wants to do the work. Beebe looking back. Che on the wheel. White team, do not interfere with the front riders. White team, do not interfere. Sit in the back, please. The pack's sitting up. 8 to go, 8 to go. Lapped riders, please stay off the back. Lapped riders, please hang off the back of the main three. Seven laps to go. 7 laps to go. Alejandro Che going up and over. Down low goes Cash Adamski and Danny Summerhill. Over the top goes Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry picking up the pace. Perry says, I got 6 laps left in me. Craig Battori trying to hang on with Matt Giddings. Here comes Luke Fetzer. Fetzer coming in. Blue and silver are tied with 27 points for the lead. Team Pink is in the lead with 24. Fetzer making a move on the top. 4 to go. 4 to go. Luke Fetzer's got to run away with it. Team Silver needs to make the exchange. 500 meters to go. Whoa, look at it. Aaron Beebe flexing through there. Alejandro Che coming in. 2 to go. I don't know if it's enough points on the board. Beebe chasing him down. Here comes the bell on the next lap. On the front, Alejandro Che. Che fighting it out. Bell lap, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Alejandro Che fighting it out. Trying to get over the top is Aaron Beebe. Danny Summerhill chasing down Beebe. Get Summerhill, overtake Beebe. And the winner of the final sprint's gonna go Pink. Oh, blue, silver. I think that's gonna put blue as the leaders of the race. What a finish. Fourth place points going to Team White. What a finish. I'm gonna jump down there and get ready for my race.
Oh my goodness. John Hughes off to get ready for his race. I'm going to take over the honors of announcing who the winner of this race is by a single point. Team Pink, Luke Fetzer and Alejandro Che. Woohoo! Next up was Team Blue with 33, Summerhill and Adamski. Silver, Perry and Beebe with 31. In 4th, Team Black. In 5th, Team White. In 6th, Team Yellow. In 7th, Team Green. What a bike race. Let's get Team Pink up to the line. I hope Roger Young is watching this at home out in California. Luke, you got this. Holy smokes.
Wow, give it up for Team Pink. Alejandro Che and Luke Fetzler. That was anybody's race going into that final sprint. Since you're coughing, Alejandro, I'll give Luke the time to talk.
Yeah, I mean, we had the support of like John Hughes over here, and I mean, we just pulled up, shot 2 threes, and then, you know, it's just barbecue chicken from there.
Yeah, you shot that late 3 right at the end of the game with 4 laps to go. Hey, Alejandro, how was it out there? Was it a couple of sketchy little moves you had out there?
Yeah, well, you just got to be a good bike handler on this track, so yeah, out the way it did.
Well, you guys proved it tonight, coming from 3rd place in the final sprint to 1st to take the day 1 Omnium. We'll be back tomorrow to finish off this race. It's anybody's game between the top 3 teams. Give it up for Team Pink, Alejandro Che and Luke Fetzler.
What a great race. What a way to finish the final sprint, coming around from the back and surprising everybody. Going right to the front and holding on to it to the final lap. Luke Fetzler and Alexander Che. I'll get it right one of these days. Next up, we've got our semi-pro. A Madisons. We're going to get right to it by introducing who our teams are as they line up on the rail, so you've got some idea what's going on out there. If you're home watching, come on down tomorrow night. The racing is spectacular. You don't see anything like this anywhere else in the world. These guys are amazing, and women are amazing athletes. So let's start it out. We've got Team Yellow over on the home stretch. That is Evan Lucas. His partner over here, Nathaniel Fry. You've seen Nathaniel win a few races tonight for Team Yellow. Team Purple on the home stretch. That's Cameron Coleman. His partner over here on the backstretch, Tim Bober. On the backstretch for Team Silver, that's Brian Jankowski. He's joined tonight by one of our favorites, came back from South Dakota, North Dakota, one of those Dakotas, to race John Balmer. On the home stretch for Team Orange, that's Ben Peszkowski. His partner tonight, the announcer, John Hughes, just getting up to the rail now. For Team Pink, over there on the home stretch, that is, you've heard from her all night long, Juliana Ratecki. Her partner, Kat Kendall, over here on the backstretch. On the home stretch, finally, for Team Green, that's Aaron Savona. And his partner over here on the backstretch, Nick Lawton.
All right, riders. This is your 8-mile, 80-lap Madison. You're going to have a bell at 61, 41, 21, and 1. Double points on the final sprint. You'll have a single bell to take you out of control. No attacks until then. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. We want to remind you that this is brought to you by Mad Track Cycling. You can go to our website and see the results, see all kinds of cool stuff there, including a link to the Detroit Fitness Foundation, owner and operator of the Lexus Velodrome. We also want to thank our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Southfield, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, along with AAA, who've been generous supporters of our youth program as we get this show on the road. Around the track, let me say. We want to give a shout out to our billboard sponsors over here, including Hollywood Racks, Sweet Bike Shop, Craig's Coffee, Adams Sports Medicine. By the way, they were to the rescue immediately in that last crash. CompuMark, Iconic Tattoo, the Downtown Ferndale Bike Shop, Clever Printing, I Love Gravel, Clever Fox Cyclery, Metro Times, and the Wellen Company. Without all them, we couldn't be here making this amazing venue one of the best places to bike race in the world. Kat Kendall out front right now. She pulls up. Team Yellow getting ready for their exchange. Nathaniel Fry drops down for the throw-in from, whoa, be careful. Eyes up, riders, every way. Stay to your lane. Cameron Coleman coming up to his partner, Tim Bober. And they are now out of control. Nathaniel Fry setting the pace out front with Tim Bober. John Balmer in silver. I think that's Juliana Raticki in the pink. Or no, Kate Kendall. And we've got Ben Peszkowski going up high, up and over. Aaron Savona out here working with our young juniors a lot father of June Savona, the articulate youngster who won several races tonight. In goes Cameron Coleman for Team Purple. Cameron, one of the fastest juniors in the country. Team Yellow, high exchange for Team Yellow. In goes Evan Lucas for Yellow. Nick Lawton in for Team Green. Woohoo! Keep your lanes, racers. Keep your lanes. John Bomber back to the front. Leading them out. We're going to have sprints at 61, 41, 21, and 1. Double points on that final sprint. It makes a big difference. Kat Kendall back at the front. She pulls up. John Hughes takes over. In comes Tim Bober. Nick Lawton dropping in third position. Bober kicks it off. Hughes pulls back, drops to the back of the field as he gets onto his partner, Ben Peszkowski. In goes Aaron Savona in the front. Peszkowski's in, and at the front, Tim Bober picking up the pace. Aaron Savona chasing him down. Aaron Savona trying to close that gap, and he gets it. Now we've got the women. Juliana Raticki going in from Kat Kendall. Raticki closing that gap down. On her wheel is Ben Peszkowski. Cameron Coleman setting the pace out front. Aaron Savona for green. In comes John Hughes for Team Orange. Team High with the yellow exchange. Heads up. Oh, Silver with the high exchange. In goes Balmer for Team Silver. And we've got 64 to go. We're going to hear a bell at 61. The first sprint of the bike race coming up. How's it going to shake down? Who are the powerhouses out there? Those women have been riding great all night. In goes Kat Kendall. Ooh, and up and over goes John Hughes. Up and over Nick Lawton. Lawton kicks it into high gear. Tim Bober now in for Team Purple, trying to get up and over everybody. Peszkowski's got to come in hot for Team Orange, and there goes Bober. He's flying now. Peszkowski up high. Team Green ready for their exchange. Down comes Aaron Savona, and in goes Aaron Savona. In the back, Team Yellow, Nathaniel Fry, who's been riding great all night long. Team Silver with the high exchange. Pay attention, everybody. And at the front of the field, Ben Peszkowski, and now in goes Cameron Coleman. Cameron Coleman trying to overtake Ben Peszkowski. Can Ben Peszkowski hold it up? And it's Team Orange, Team Purple, Team Green, Team Red, Team Silver, Team Yellow. I believe that is unofficial. Team Orange barely hangs on for the win over Team Purple, but Hughes and Coleman out front right now. Hughes pulls up. Doesn't want to work too hard if he doesn't have to, as Nick Lawton for Team Green closes that gap. In goes Kat Kendall for Team Pink. Coming on behind is Don Balmer for Team Silver, and now Tim Bober decides he's going to try to ride away with it. Ben Peszkowski coming in for the throw-in from John Hughes. In goes Peszkowski. Nick Lawton drops on that wheel as he comes up to his partner, Aaron Savona, and Tim Bober's trying to get a gap on the rest of the field, and he's making it happen. They got to chase him down and close that out before he gets away, and here comes a hot guy, Cameron Coleman. He sticks his keeps the distance going out there. Cameron Coleman away with it, and here comes Nathaniel Fry. Nathaniel Fry says, I'm going to get in on this. Nathaniel Fry closing the gap down on Cameron Coleman. Team Yellow caught in the back for a lot of the bike race so far, but now things have changed. Okay, Team Yellow, that's Evan Lucas now. Moves to the front of the field. Tim Bober's got to jump on the wheel of Evan Lucas. This team out of Canada, pretty strong. Nathaniel Fry's proved that all night long. Team Yellow and Team Purple exchanging back and forth out front. Team Green in third position. Lawton coming up to Aaron Savona, and here comes John Balmer. So Team Yellow and Team Purple going back and forth here. In comes Cameron Coleman. Soon to be in comes Nathaniel Fry with 49 to go in the bike race, 49 to go, and the points currently are Orange has 5, Purple's got 3, Green's got 2, Pink's got 1. Orange with 5, Purple with 3, Green with 2, Pink with 1. And Nathaniel Fry has settled in and gotten to work now. Him and Cameron Coleman trying to get a lap on the rest of the field, and it looks like they might do it if nobody answers this. In goes Tim Bober now for Team Purple. Here comes Evan Lucas for Team Yellow. And let's see if they keep working together. Meanwhile, Brian Jankowski and John Bomber leading the chase. Nick Lawton, John Hughes in pursuit. As these two, yellow and purple, out to gain a lap on the rest of the field. They've got 3/4 of a lap. Cameron Coleman waving them on. Can't do that. Has to take his turn. They do it too often, they start to lose points. Ben Pashkowski now off the saddle. In comes Brian Jankowski for Team Silver, the chase group. Purple and yellow have got a half a lap on the field at least. Now it goes in Cameron Coleman. And it's 42 to go in the bike race, 42 to go, and they're going to hear the bell. This time around, Cameron Coleman saving himself for this sprint. And look at Cameron Coleman go with 1 to go now for the bike race, 41 to go, but 1 on the sprint. But here comes Nathaniel Fry, rewired and up and at it. Nathaniel Fry looking to get those first place points, and it is going to be Team Yellow, Team Purple. Team Silver, Team Orange, Team Green, Team Pink. All right, Team Yellow and Team Purple still out in front, but they have not gotten a lap on the rest of the field at this point. With 38 to go in the bike race, 38 to go. Evan Lucas now going in for Nathaniel Fry for Team Yellow. Oh, a high exchange for Team Purple. In goes Cameron Coleman for Team Purple. And yellow and purple still have a sizable lead. They're almost up to making a lap on the rest of the field, but they could kick it into high gear and leave them behind. And the points now are Team Orange has got 6, Team Purple has got 6, Team Yellow has got 5, Team Green has got 2, Team Silver's got 2, and Team Pink has got 1. The officials will decide when a lap has been taken, but it hasn't happened yet. Okay, come on, you guys, you're about to be overtaken. Kick it into high gear. Here comes Nathaniel Fry.
I think so. That's what it looks like.
All right. So they all ride together now once again. That will change the points right now. Oh. Shoulder to shoulder, coming through those turns at 50-degree turns. In comes Evan Lucas for Team Yellow. Sticking with him is Ben Pashkowski, not letting him get away again. So Team Purple has 16, Team Yellow has 15, Orange has 6, Green has 2, Silver has 2, Pink has 1. So you either go down 10 points if you get lapped alone, or if you lap the field, you gain 10 points. And that's what's happened here. Purple and yellow each gain 10 points when they lap the field. And now Team Yellow is trying to ride away again, but John Hughes reeling in Evan Lucas as Nathaniel Fry comes in. Team Purple off the back a little bit of the rest of the field, so they could regain some of that points in future sprints. They're going to have another sprint at 21, and then the final sprint, which is worth double points. And look at this, Team Yellow is not giving up. Nathaniel Fry picking up the pace. He's going, well, I'm going to go again. Why not? Ben Pashkowski doing a good job of reeling in Nathaniel Fry, not letting him get too far away. As Evan Lucas now comes in for Team Yellow, Ben Pashkowski sticks hard to that wheel as he comes up to his partner, John Hughes, for the throw-in. John Hughes now has to reel in Evan Lucas. Hughes drops down on the bars to get it going. And in comes Brian Jankowski for Team Silver. In the back, Kat Kendall for Team Pink. Oh, it's Purple. On high exchange for Team Purple. And Team Purple about to get overtaken by Team Yellow. Team Yellow, whoa, a dicey exchange there. Don't go between two jerseys of the same color, and they know that. Nathaniel Fry still working hard. John Hughes sticking onto the wheel. Here comes Ben Pashkowski in for the sprint. Nathaniel Fry trying to get some first place points for his team and move him into the front. And it's going to be Ben Pashkowski trying to get over Nathaniel Fry. Can he do it? And it's going to be Team Yellow, Team Orange, Team Green, Team Silver, Team Pink. Where's Purple? And Team Purple. So meanwhile, still in the front, Evan Lucas for Team Yellow. Chasing him down, John Hughes for Team Orange. Nick Lawton trying to get up there, keep that gap together, closed. Hughes goes up and over. So Evan Lucas still keeps a little bit of gap on the rest of the field. In comes Nathaniel Fry. Let's see what he does. Hughes up to Ben Pashkowski now for that throw in. Ben Pashkowski's got a little kick to him. Let's see if he can reel in Nathaniel Fry right now. Fry going up and over Kat Kendall. Got a high exchange for Team Pink. No, she drops down for Juliana Raticki, goes in. Ben Pashkowski going up and over Juliana Raticki, trying to close down that gap on Nathaniel Fry. Nathaniel Fry just keeps the pressure on the front of the field. Meanwhile, in comes Cameron Coleman for Team Purple. And still leading it as they have been, now with 20 points. Team Yellow in the lead with 20 points. Second, Team Orange with 9. In third with 6 points, Team Purple. Silver's got 4, Pink has got 2. So look at this, Evan Lucas still out front. They've got 20 points, and the difference between where Purple was and where they are is they got lapped and lost those 10 points they had gained. So now it's left to Hughes to chase down Team Yellow. Evan Lucas, they seem to have their strategy clearly laid out. We're just going to go out there and hammer the whole time, and that's what they've been doing. Everybody else is trying to hammer with them, but they just don't have as hard of a hammer. There goes Tim Bober. He's looking across saying, okay, we can clear this up. I'm going to chase these guys down. I can close this gap. Yellow is off the front, yes. And then it's Bober, Purple, and Orange. So Team Yellow still leading it on the track and leading it in points with 20. Remember, tonight's score, they'll win tonight, or they may win tonight. They probably will win tonight. But the overall winner of the Omnium is tonight and tomorrow put together. So we got to see how that goes. And look at this, Evan Lucas. Let's hear it for these guys. They're doing a great job out there, honestly. Woohoo! 5 to go in the bike race. 5 to go in the bike race. Evan Lucas just working it out. John Hughes, they just can't close that gap. Every time they seem like they're going to close that gap, they kick it up a notch. In comes Ben Pashkowski for Team Orange. Let's see where he goes with it, but here comes Nathaniel Fry, who seems to be very good at recovering on relief. Ben Pashkowski going after him. And there's 3 to go in the bike race. 3 to go in the bike race. Ben Pashkowski trying to hold on to second place, and John Balmer right behind him. Now Cameron Coleman chasing him down. 2 to go in the bike race, and we are going to hear a bell right about now. Yowza. Nathaniel Fry holding on. They have been out front all night long. John Hughes trying to close in and overtake. Oh, look at this. So it's orange, silver, yellow, purple, green. Nice finish out there. I don't know if Nathaniel Fry knew he was giving up 10 points, but that's what he did. But they still are in the lead. The winner of the bike race Team Yellow, Nathaniel Fry and Evan Lucas. What a great job they did. Nice work out there. Woohoo! We've got one more Madison and then a race of unknown distance. One more Madison with our young riders. As we get Nathaniel Fry and Evan Lucas up there, the final points. Team Yellow with 24, Team Orange with 19, Team Silver with 10, Team Purple with 8. Team Green was in a tie with Team Pink for 5th place. So Yellow wins it, Orange in 2nd, Silver in 3rd, Purple in 4th. Luke Cavender is going to award some flowers to Team Yellow, and we'll be all at the podium after our next bike race. We'll be back here tomorrow night at 7:30. Hopefully the snow doesn't keep you home. Come on down. We're going to have a good time down here. Honestly, you've never seen anything like it until you've seen these athletes racing on the boards at the Lexus Velodrome.
All right. Give it up for Team Yellow, winners of our semi-pro A Madison, day 1 of the Omnium. Nathaniel, was that your goal to go off the front the entire race?
I felt strong, so I felt good. I was able to.
Yeah, good. Well, it worked, and you guys dominated everybody. And Evan, you held it on for the final there. How was it out there?
I mean, dude, we gave it everything we had, so it was hard, but it was a lot of fun, dude.
Good. It's always fun winning. Give it up for Team Yellow, Nathaniel Fry and Evan Lucas.
Nicely done out there.
Our friendly neighbors from the north.
All right. Katie, you can slow down. Katie Peters running back and forth between the track to get our visuals up here for you. What a good job she does. Joe down at the command center down there, switching the cameras. We got Weston up here keeping track of the bike race. I mean, who does that? It's hard to do.
Hey, Dale, are we doing double points on the final sprint?
No double points.
All right, riders. This is your 6th lap. I just lost my voice. This is your 6th lap, 60-lap Madison. And I have a bell at 41, 21, and 1. No double points in the final sprint. You'll have a single bell to take you out of control. Riders on the backstretch, you must remain motionless until they finish their first lap. Riders ready? Roll.
Well, I'd like to introduce the teams to you. We would have done that while we had a chance, but we'll just do it this way. Team Brown in the front, that's Brian Blackwell. His partner tonight over here on the backstretch, the young Julian Jankowski. He'll be the youngest one in the field. Right behind Blackwell in Team White is Eric Buckhav. Buckhav is partnered tonight with Jordan Khalil Karega. Team Navy, that's Kevin McIntyre. His partner tonight, Drew Laird. And last but not least, in the red, that's Serena Hill. Her partner tonight, Everett Jankowski. Where's Everett on the white bike? I'm going to turn it back over to the best bike race announcer on the planet. I'm only the 2nd best. He just had a great race out there. Do you think you can handle it? Oh, Kevin says only by that much. Okay, we're good. Here, John. John Hughes. Back to John Hughes.
Hey, John. Good job. You won a final sprint.
Fine, I'm figuring it out. Although we still took 2nd, so whatever. As long as I beat Tim Bober, I'm happy with life right now. All right, 57 to go, 57 to go. Eyes up, riders. I'm going to sit down while I announce this one for a little bit. Make sure you get out to K-Dubs. Get to the food trucks. You're going to serve food through the last race. This one of your riders that won a shawarma. She's got a Korean barbecue something or other that's super good. The Cubans bomb. My little Cuban bean. All right, on the front, Drew Laird pulling off, Everett Jankowski on it. Blackwell coming in for Julian Jankowski. First sprint will be at 41. Tomorrow night's races are an omnium, so today's points count towards tomorrow. And Team Blue taking a flyer. Kevin McIntyre getting in that arrow position, rolling off the front, coming in hot, Jordan. Buckhave calling out Khalil Kariga, saying it's time to go. Brian Blackwell about to throw Julian Jankowski, and I don't think Julian Jankowski's going to have to pedal for about 3 laps here. Jankowski pushing, trying to catch up to McIntyre. McIntyre about to throw in Drew Laird. Team Blue way off the front. Pull up, Julian, pull up. Get on that wheel. Come on, Jordan, you got to go now. Serena Hill and Everett Jankowski working just off the back. Everett with the big push. Drew Laird, the sprinter, starting to feel those endurance miles. Can Team Blue stay off the front? McIntyre going too fast on recovery. Drew Laird getting caught. Let's see if Buckhave can close down that gap. Blackwell looking for Julian. Julian racing it out. Let's see if Julian takes a double recovery pull here. That'd be my suggestion. Blackwell's going up and over, Buckhave, bumping over, and Team White's caught on to Team Blue. Do a double, Brian, do a double. Coming in hot, Jordan. Exchange for the white team. Brown team chasing on. Red team chasing on. Khalil Kariga to the front. He pulls up. Blackwell trying to chase down along with Serena Hill. Kevin McIntyre setting that tempo. .44 to go. We got a bell at 41. Let's see if Drew Laird's got a sprint left in him. Risky move by Khalil Kariga. Pulling up right in front of that exchange means you got to do a lot of work when that rider's getting thrown in. Blackwell chasing him down. Blackwell needs to go all the way up and over. Oh yeah, just keep going, Blackwell, keep going. You got to come in hotter, Julian. You got to come in hotter, Julian. Blackwell, go up and over, attack him. Brian Blackwell on a triple pull. Here goes Eric Buckhave, up, Buckhave. Picking it up, Drew Laird trying to hold him off. Buckhave going for it. Blackwell pushing it to the line. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, brown, white, blue, red. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Jankowski coming in for Blackwell. Khalil Kariga in it. Drew Laird fighting to stay on it. Blue team was off the front. Now they're off the back. Kevin, slow down on recovery. You got to slow down. Not in the turn, though. Keep pedaling up there. Keep pedaling up there. Keep pedaling up there. Pedaled, Kevin. Not in the turn. Don't slow down so much. Oh, my God. Oh. That was scarier than my whole Madison. That's the highest my heart rates went all night. And Alejandro and Kyle Perry bumped elbows going like 43 miles an hour in turn 3. McIntyre pushing over the top. I don't know, is that going to blow up your teammate? Jankowski and Khalil Kariga got to work together. Khalil Kariga attacking Jankowski. Here comes Buckhave. I don't know if Drew Laird heard Kevin McIntyre there, but he was screaming at him. Blackwell about to come in for Julian. Brown is in the lead with 5 points. Team Brown leading it out. And Everett Jankowski onto the wheel of Brian Blackwell. Blackwell now trying to chase down Eric Buckhave. Team Blue is off the front. Can they lap the field, though? Team Blue trying to lap the field. Drew Laird working hard, trying to get to the wheel of Kevin McIntyre. Should get these guys that are fighting off the back, like Team Brown. Team Brown now, Brian Blackwell on a double pull, trying to pull away. Everett Jankowski on a double pull. Kevin McIntyre trying to close down that gap, but the gap is open back up. Blackwell picking that pace up. Leaders of the race are Team Brown, but the leaders on the track is Team Navy. Buckhave looking for Khalil Kariga, coming in hot, coming in hot. Blackwell still on the front. He's looking for Julian. Team Brown now rolling off the front. Buckhave needs to chase back on. Drew Laird in the blue jersey trying to lap the field. Blackwell waiting for a break. Team Navy now lapping the red team. All right, Jankowski, Julian, you got to go. Don't let him lap you. Julian Jankowski now getting arrow. He's got those new handlebars he got from Santa Claus, getting that arrow position. Ripping it out. Can he stay away? We got a bell lap coming up. Team Blue is in the lead. Team Blue needs to stay off the back to get those first place points before they lap the field. This race is blowing up. Team Blue still leaders on the track as they overtake the red team. All the way, Julian, you got to get to Brian. Don't go too slow, Brian. Buckhave on the pedals. They got to keep the blue team from lapping them. I think Blue's going to do it. McIntyre should not lap yet. And it looks like Team Blue is part of the pack. Who's in the lead? Team White now? Team White is now in the lead on the track. White are leaders on the track. You got to go all the way up and over. Go, Jordan, go! Don't sit up. Bell lap, bell lap. Points are up for grabs. Can Brown get over the top of the other two riders? Khalil Kariga trying to fight it out. Blackwell needs to push up high. Points are going to go. Oh, I'm saying Navy, Brown, White. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go, Blackwell, you got to go now. Go now. We're going to have to check the cameras on that one. I think Blue might have got him, but Blackwell with a big push. All right, Jankowski, when you come in, right onto the wheel of McIntyre. Pull up, Jankowski. Pull up, Julian. Julian, pull up. Get on his wheel. Right on his wheel. Oh, come on, Kevin. Pull through. Team Blue misses the exchange. Team White chasing on. Team White chasing onto the wheel. We got one final sprint left. Serena Hill throwing in Everett Jankowski. Now's the time to go, Blackwell. You got to get that lap back if Brown wants to win the race. Brown needs to lap the field. Blackwell's coach, Matt Giddings, here. Tell him what to do, Matt. Matt Giddings. Blackwell needs to know what to do right now. I say attack. I'd attack. Right as Drew pulls up. Attack now. Go now. Yeah, you don't need Matt Giddings. You got me. Who needs Euro Pro when you got John Pro coaching from the announcer's booth? But that move wasn't working very great. He just kind of drug them all along. Pick it up, riders. 1 mile to go, 1 mile to go. After this, we have a non-Madison something race. Oh, unknown distance race. Wonderful. Oh, Julian and Brian missed the exchange. Come on, McIntyre, you're up a lap. Take a pull. Blackwell on a multiple double pulls here. All the way, chase him down, Buckhave. 5 to go. Everything you got, Julian, right here. 4 to go. Julian Jankowski, you got to push it now. Sprint it out, Julian. Go, 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 go. All right, Blackwell, you got to go as slow as possible. 500 meters to go, 500 meters to go. Double exchange. All the way, Julian. Two to go. Don't slip, Brian. Don't go too slow. Here comes the final lap. Final lap. And it's going to go. Navy, red. Brown, white. Team Navy lapping the field, then not taking a pull, and then attacking for the win. Give it up for Navy, Drew Laird and Kevin McIntyre. Remember, we're back. We still got one more race to go. Remember, we're back tomorrow night with the conclusion of the 2-day anniversary race here in downtown Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome. This is Mad Track Cycling, a USA Cycling Center of Excellence. Final race coming up, but let's get our winners. Winners to the line. Who's got the microphone down there? K-Dubs is still open. Get out there. Get you some food. Is someone going to interview them? Hey, Luke.
What, John?
Just wonder if you're interviewing them.
I can't hear you.
Waiting on the head official.
All right, give it up for Team Blue, Kevin McIntyre, and Drew Laird. You guys beat up on a bunch of kids. How did it feel?
You know,
You just took it away.
I feel bad for them, but that's the sad part of racing. They beat up us on practice sometimes, and sometimes we got to beat back.
Yeah, but Drew, Kevin put you out front, and that wasn't what you're normally used to doing.
It wasn't, and it hurt. And by the way, these kids are going to beat us next year. You know that's what happens.
Yeah, I hope.
It'll be payback times double, so we'll be ready for it.
All right, give it up for Team Navy, Kevin McIntyre and Drew Laird.
Team Navy getting the win. All right, last call for K-Dubs. If you want any of the food truck, get out there now. Last call to have food made. The bar's still open. We'll be hanging out afterwards. Big round of applause, Team Navy, Kevin McIntyre and Drew Laird with the win.
All right, last race of the night before I lose my voice again. The unknown distance race. I am the only one that knows how many laps this race is. And young Jack over here. I hope he didn't spread the rumors to his parents. He's the one that picked the number for me. So it's anywhere the bell will ring, anywhere between 10 laps and 30 laps. Normally you count down laps, but this race we count up. The first bell you'll hear is my hand bell with 2 to go. When you come around, you'll hear the final bell. And then the night will be over and we'll do podiums and I'm gonna go home and go to bed because I've been here since 9 this morning. All right? You'll get a single bell to start the race when you come around. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. Nobody's favorite race, the unknown distance race. Just like Wes was saying, the only person that likes this race is whoever wins this race and Luke Cavender. Luke Cavender is finally in control of everything.
I'm not a big fan of this race either because I'm tired and I want to go home. But Jack over here picked the number. We'll see what it can be. We got to make it to 10 laps first before the first bell can ring.
I just got my K-dubs, so you're not going to hear me for a minute. It's
Brett
amazing.
Bacher, how many laps do you think this one might be?
I'm going with 23 there, Luke.
23. That's not a bad guess. Not bad at all. Nobody knows this race, how many laps it's going to be, when it's going to end, except for me and Jack over here. Let's see who's going to make the right move at the unknown time of when this race is going to be over. We got 2 more laps before the bell could ring.
You know what I do need is a gas station in the middle of nowhere. That's what I need.
All right. 9 laps in, 9 laps in. Minimum of 10 laps in this race. You doing 2 bells or 1 bell, Luke? I wasn't paying attention. 2 bells or 1 bell?
It's going to be 2 bells. I'm going to ring the handbell when it's time. And it's 2 to go. Next time around, the main bell will ring. Oh, we're at the point where the bell could ring. When's it going to be?
Whoa, hold your line. Lap
Could it be
riders,
this
you gotta
lap?
pay
No.
Mike Hartrick taking a flyer. Saw the confusion, made a move. How long is Luke Cavender going to make Mike Hartrick feel it out there?
It depends.
Joseph Hall. Joseph, a.k.a. Josh Hall.
Could it be this
chasing
lap?
down.
No.
Luke
Bummer.
Cavender,
How many laps do you think it
the
might
one
be?
that determines.
17.
Hey, Craig Battori, why'd you decide to take a seat on Zach Kovalchuk's wheel today? What's up with that? He saw Kovalchuk's rear wheel and said, I think I'll take a sit right here.
Let's
Pop
see
a
what
little
we can
squat.
do. Oh, not this time around.
Not the most comfortable place to sit down. 30 miles an hour. Not to
All right,
mention
2 to go. Let's go.
2 to go. 2 to
Two to
go.
go.
Mike Hartrick leading it out. Joseph Hall chasing him down. Gio Woodman trying to make a move over the top. Here comes the final bell. 1 to go. Rocco
One to go, one to
Roy
go,
coming
one to
out
go.
of nowhere. Hartrick trying to hold him off. Could be anyone's game at this point, all the way to the line. Pushing it. It's going to be Hartrick, Hall, Woodman, Ruling. All right, what a great night of racing. We're going to do our podiums real quick. And then remember, we're back tomorrow night here in downtown Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome. Mad Track Cycling 7th anniversary race. Starts again tomorrow night at 7:30. We're almost sold out of suites, so if you want a suite, hurry up. Still some standing room tickets available. So tomorrow night's the night to be down here. Going to be crazy fast. Ken Team Yellow and for the semi-pros and Team Pink from the pros hold it out another light. We're going to do our podiums. Remember, bar's still open.
Hey, Dale, are we doing podiums for all the Madison teams? Top three Madison teams in each race. Top 3 Madison teams in each race. All right. Last race of the night, Mike Hartrick. Why didn't you do the Madisons tonight?
Well, I honestly didn't plan on racing this weekend. I think the race maybe have been moved. So I had plans tomorrow, and I said, well, if we have somebody missing, I'll do the Madison. Otherwise, I can only race Friday night. So.
All right. How did you get into the mind of my mind and Jack's mind to figure out how many laps that race was?
I really didn't, but like when we came up to the lapped riders and everything got confused, I'm like, well, this would be a great place to make a break because everybody else is slowing down and trying to figure out how to get around. So I figured I had, a solid, 10 bike links right at that point just to just go and just keep going.
Well, that's good. Here you go, Mike Hartrick. Take your rows and skedaddle on down the road. Top 3 Madison teams to the podium. I remember my first time getting a rose.
All right. He really can't stay for the podium? Jordan, you're not staying for the podium? All right, so we're going to do just the Madison podiums for tonight, just the Madison podiums. If you podium in another race and want a picture, then get over here afterwards. I don't care, you can do whatever you want. Even if you didn't win, you can still take a photo. But let's go, our semi-pros. Semi-pro, 80-lap Madison. Coming in 3rd place with 10 points, Team Silver, John Ballmer and Brian Jankowski. 2nd place, Team Orange, me and Ben Piskowski. And the winners of the semi-pro 80-lap Madison, night number 1 of the Lexus Velodrome Mad Track Cycling 7th anniversary race, Evan Lucas and Nathaniel Fry. All right, we'll be back tomorrow night with the final of the Omnium. And now we're going to go top 3. 60 lap semi-pro B Madison. In third place, Team White, Eric Buckhaven, Jordan Khalil Kariga. Second place, Team Brown, Brian Julie, you're on the podium. Team Brown, Brian Blackwell and Julian Jankowski. And the winners of the 60 lap semi-pro B Madison with 22 points, Drew Laird and Kevin McIntyre. Round of applause for our semi-pro B Madison racers. Look at me looking like Matt Giddings over here. Feel great. All right, and let's go. Pro 120 lap Madison. Coming in third place with 31 points, Team Silver, Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe. Sitting in second place with 33 points, Team Blue, Danny Summerhill and Cash Adamski. Adamaski. That's how he likes to be called. Adamaskis. And the winner of night number 1 of the 7th anniversary race of Mad Track Cycling at the Lexus Velodrome in downtown Detroit with 34 points. Give it up for Team Pink, Luke Fetzer and Alejandro Che. I'd also like to point out again that I called the race. I take half the... Round of applause. Put your hands together. All right, remember, these points are going to roll over to tomorrow night's Madison Omnium. Anyone could win the overall. They got money on the line. We're back tomorrow night at 7:30 for the conclusion. We got a lot more Madison elimination racing. Thanks to Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, Jermaine Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as Downtown Ferndale Bike Shop, AAA, Metro Times, The Welling Company, Hollywood Rack, Sweet Bike Shop, Craig's Coffee, Adams Sports Medicine, CompuMark, Iconic Tattoo and Piercing, Clever Printing, I Love Gravel Racing, Factor Bikes, Clever Fox Cyclery. This is Mad Track Cycling, a USA Cycling Center of Excellence, the Lexus Velodrome, the 7th anniversary race going on tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night. Bar's still open. Have a great night, everybody.